In today's video, I spent 100 days building a zoo in Minecraft. I collected lots of animals from multiple different biomes like elephants, rhinos, monkeys, gorillas, and more. I used some mob catching tools I got from a cool mod to capture them and bring them to a zoo. I spent a lot of time transforming an acacia village into a big zoo with 3 different enclosures as well, which I think ended up looking pretty amazing. So I hope you enjoy this video and stay tuned to see the final result. Alright, I'm back for another 100 days video. And in today's video, I'm going to try to slowly build up and collect materials and mobs in order to build a big zoo. And it's going to be more of like an animal sanctuary, I hope, instead of a zoo. Like, I don't really want to have small cages and stuff. I want to have like huge habitats for the animals and maybe like a walkway through some of this stuff. I don't know, honestly. It's going to put my building skills to the test, that's for sure. I also have a bunch of random mobs in here that add really unique animals like giraffes and rhinos. There's a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna figure it out one step at a time with all of you. So the first thing we're gonna do, I guess, is chop down a tree. I do have a tree mod that makes it a little bit more difficult or take longer or something. So I'm gonna have to break this 10 times, it looks like, to get any wood. But that's just because I don't have an axe. I think it's gonna chop the whole tree down after, so hopefully I get a lot of wood from this. And I'm on the 10th chop. What is going to happen? Okay, there is all the wood in my inventory. 15, that is a pretty good amount. I'm going to go ahead and make a wood pickaxe where I can mine a couple pieces of this stone under me. This should be enough stone. I just want to make another pickaxe. I heard an owl a second ago, but I think that's in the game. I don't know if it was in real life or not. Now I'll be able to chop this down a lot faster. I wonder if there's a trick to make it faster than 16 chops. Well, now I need 17 chops. I guess there's no way to speed it up. Oh, you can shift if you just wanted to stop. That was a bad idea. I'm down to even more hits. Oh, okay, that is a lot of stuff that just fell. I got an apple and a lot more wood. So I think that might be good enough for now to start exploring a bit. Also gonna grab some of this coal, because coal is very useful. I do also have like a cool little airplane and like helicopter airship mod. Like it's like basically like super cool realistic vehicles. And I might try to make one of them. I don't know how hard it is. I think you need to use the create mod a little bit. And it could give me some extra practice with the create mod, so I might end up trying that and flying around in a plane. And then the main item that I'm gonna need to craft is just this random mod that I found. The mob capturing tool. I think it can capture like any mob anywhere, but the recipe is a little bit expensive. So I'm gonna need some glass, some leather, and some diamonds. I don't need like too many of them. I'd like to have like maybe 4, 8, because I can keep going back and forth to the zoo and to finding new animals to bring back. Because if I didn't have an item to move animals, then half of this video would just be me moving the animals from really far away. So it's gonna make the video actually enjoyable. It's gonna give me a lot more time to build. And it adds a little bit of a challenge to get some diamonds pretty soon so I can start picking up some mobs. And I have to be in constant lookout for where I'm going to build the zoo because I want to set up shop fast. There is a little villager boat here. I'm going to go check out what is in this. Maybe I'll have some free stuff. Maybe it will suck. At the very least, I'm sure I'll get some food out of it, which I do need right now. 2 puffer fish. What the heck? Ooh, some cooked fish. A fishing rod, not too useful, but 12 emeralds, that is definitely really good. That guy isn't trading much. I could get, what? He wants me to trade 1 emerald just to cook it? That is the biggest scam ever, but I'm gonna do it once, because why not? Ooh, a shipwreck. Let me craft up a boat and go look at that. Is there also an underground temple? Okay, that's gonna be fun to look at. I'm sure there's gonna be TNT, though. I gotta be very careful. The first chest has some paper. I don't need the treasure map. Well, I guess I might as well take the treasure map. Okay, that chest had 10 iron in it, but I do need to get up or I'm gonna drown. Let me eat up some of this fish I got. And then once I regen a bit, I guess I'm just going down here. Oh, this is dangerous. Looks like there's some people protecting it. So I'm gonna have to come up with a plan to get down there. First step of the plan, make a door. Second step of the plan, block myself in. Alright, let's go. So if I do swim down... Oh, no. There's so many of them. I'm just gonna have to go for it, though. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna have to go for it. Let me regen my oxygen. and health. Tropical fish, can you eat that? Doesn't give you much health. I wonder if I can block myself in the middle here. Okay, I can get down here. What just happened? Poison? Interesting. I got an artifact, move freely in the water, some gunpowder. And I'm actually drowning right now, so let me regen. I do have to break this block. More gunpowder, some gold, bones. Okay, not too much useful loot. Oh yeah, I do also have the Breath of the Wild mod in case anyone was curious. So I can use like the paraglider, and I thought it'd be cool to be able to get some extra health. Is there anything else in this place though? It doesn't seem like it. And I have to regen. But actually I have to stack up to get out of here, so might as well. Oh, some redstone. And a water cave. I do not need to be in here. Okay, I found the surface. It is turning nighttime, which is not ideal, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Ooh, a village. I was also thinking that possibly, maybe, it would be a good idea to start the zoo near an acacia village, because I was looking at them and it kind of seems like the style I might want to go for. So I might be able to steal a couple of the buildings since it's like a building, and then just copy a couple more. I don't know what the plan is yet, but that is the closest thing I do have to a plan right now, so I thought I would tell you guys. One hay bale. Anything else? I mean, a blast furnace is useful, it's just I'm running out of inventory room, but I do have the sophisticated backpacks mod. Hopefully that will give me some more inventory space soon, but I have to make a backpack first. I was hoping I would find one. I also have to defeat these zombies. They're trying to attack me and my villagers. Ooh, green bed. I think I will take that from you, Mr. Villager. I'm very sorry. You're gonna have to sleep over at a friend's house tonight. Carrot. I mean, that's it. A carrot. Ooh, a waystone. I mean, I'm kind of getting all these villagers killed, though, so I do not want to set a waystone here. Oh, there's a fox running around. I was wondering what that sound was. Is there really no food? 3 carrots? There's usually so much food at villages. Okay, a couple more carrots. There's also another zombie coming toward me. I think it might be a wise idea to just get out of this village. I'm just gonna loot everything else as fast as I can and then run away. These are probably the last houses, and if there are more, then I don't really care either way. Ooh, what? There's a ruined portal inside of this house. A weighted pressure plate and some golden leggings. I'll definitely take those. That seems like it's about it. Oh, more hay bales. I need these. I'm getting shot at, but it's worth it. I can take a couple shots, especially with my leggings. They have projectile protection 4. Just a couple more. Oh, sorry, skeleton, but I do not want to fight. I guess I have to. Oh, he's making me pretty low. Just one more hit. What mob is that? I gotta take a peek. A turkey. And it seems like he can lay an egg again soon. Cool. A couple more pieces of coal. I might as well try to mine these. There's a skeleton, but if he sees me, I'm just gonna run. I do hear a zombie. Alright, that's it. 22 pieces of coal, good enough for me. Let's go check out this island now. What biome is this anyway? I don't think I have anything open that tells me. But it seems like probably like an aspen or birch area. It's definitely pretty, that's for sure. But it is not the place where I do want to build my zoo. It's way too hilly, too many trees, and it's not quite the... Actually, the grass is the right color. This looks really good. Packed mud is a very nice addition to the ground. It gives it that kind of like worn out, animals stomped all over it look, so I might have to keep that block in mind. I could use it later. There's an additional biome right here. I wonder what this is. Just like a high grassland, I guess. There's some resources in the side of this mountain. It's this zinc. I don't have inventory space, and I do not even have a pickaxe to mine it. I'm too lazy to do that right now. Oh, that's so cute. It's a butterfly. Maybe I could have like an insect dome with some things like butterflies and, you know, I don't actually know any other bugs. I don't know what an insect technically is. Are insects and bugs the same thing? I don't know. I'll have to do some research on it. Oh yeah, I see pigeons too. Pigeons are awesome. You know, I think someone actually told me a fact recently. I forget who told me, but I think I heard that pigeons used to be pets, but nobody has a pigeon as a pet anymore. I did just eat my last carrot, so it's time to make some bread. Looks like I can make a pretty good amount. Seems like it's gonna be like 40. Ooh, 50. 54 to be exact. Some more turkeys on the top of this hill. Or just one turkey, I guess. It sounded like multiple. And which way should I go? I guess just further away from 0-0 because I'm not finding much. So I'll jump off this mountain with my boat. Ooh, I just found a chest in the middle of the ocean here, and it looks like I found myself a couple free pieces of armor, so I'm definitely going to take advantage of that. Some saplings, why not? And there's another village right here. It is a spruce village, but you know, maybe I'll find some good loot. Alright, what is at the top of this hill? Okay, not one house, there's like 4, but these houses have had nothing in them so far, so... Ooh, a custom house, an alchemist. I'm not actually sure what this guy trades. Could be good for all I know. Some books, you guys know the drill. Sorry about your house, but books are a very valuable resource when you start out a new world. Kind of skips a lot of progression to get a level 30 enchantment table, so I will be stealing any books I see for the time being. Blacksmith house, he does not have any loot for me. And 2 more random houses that have nothing in them. Some bread, that's definitely good. I have over a stack now. Oh yes! And the villager hat. I just had this in my last 100 days. That is such a good item. So that was pretty lucky I found that. Let's go. Some more bookshelves, which I will be stealing like always. And I think this is the last house right here. An aquarium house. So this is another custom villager. I can buy a water bucket for 1 emerald and trade him some kelp. I don't need to do that though. This cow has a very interesting skin. Cows are a super good source of food, but I have some hay bales and bread, so I'll leave the cows alone for now. Now we'll keep traveling in this direction. Wait, you know, I don't think I've heard an animal yet, so maybe since I'm building a zoo and being nice to animals, I did eat some fish, but it would have been rude to say no to the villager. He was offering me some fish on his boat, if you guys remember. I didn't steal from his chest or anything. So we'll let that one slide. I left fish, but I was hungry and the villager wanted me to try it. But I think it'll be a really fun rule if I add in right now. I'm only able to eat plants, so I can't hurt any animals. I think that'll add to the roleplay aspect of these 100 days in the zoo. I do see a ruined portal on my map up here. I'm gonna go over here. I feel like I'm always excited to loot the ruined portals, and I think there might be something in them, and then there's always nothing and it's really sad. But I guess the free golden armor you get sometimes is really worth it. Some obsidian and golden carrots. Like, golden carrots is a really good thing to find, so I'm happy about that. They give you a lot of saturation. There is a ship right here too. I think I'm gonna go check. Oh, nothing in there. There's another map, but I forgot to open my last one. I guess I can open this. Ooh, I might be able to find it, so I'll keep this. Some more iron and more emeralds. I'll take lapis too, because why not? It'll help me enchant at some point here. And if I'm not mistaken, that is the last chest here. So let's see where this map is taking me. If I go this way, it's loading some more chunks. If I go that way, it doesn't load anything. So what if I go this way a bit? Will more chunks get loaded? Yes. This is going to be really hard while I'm in a boat. I'm making some kind of progress, but maybe I have to go this way? No, I think the other way is the right way. Let's try that. Because if I can find this, the buried treasures do have some really good loot in them. Well, this is closer for now, so I'm going to go this way. Ooh, I'm getting even closer. I think I'll go towards this too, because this might just be the area. And I can park on the land and then walk around a little bit more and get a better idea of where I should go. Oh yeah, there, I'm here. Perfect. But is this leading me to a buried treasure or a structure? I hope it's a buried treasure. It should be on that island somewhere. Okay, I do know a little bit of a trick to find the chest, so this should be the chunk it's in. Maybe? Then again, I could be wrong. I don't know. Need a door again. Oh, what the heck is that? A zombie. This guy has a backpack, so that could be a free backpack for me. Let me try to defeat this guy. Okay, he doesn't have that much health. And there we go. Okay, there's no loot in it, but it is a backpack, so I will be happy to steal that and use it. And what are these? Oh, that's... yeah, this necklace just lets me jump around in the water like I'm not even in water. I'm gonna start drowning. I have to be careful. Okay. Oh, the chest is here. And it has some good loot. But I actually thought the chest would be on this block. I didn't want to be on top of it, so let me dig down again. If I can loot this more easily. Okay, whatever, that's fine. There's some gold, iron, 1 diamond, some more emeralds, which is nice. Let me put some of this away. Okay, I'm good to go now. And I can go ahead and keep exploring. Maybe I'll find some more buried treasures. That's an easy way to get some diamonds. I do need a lot more than 1 diamond though. In which way was I going? I think straight this way is still in a direction I might want to go. I could go this way too, but I mainly want to focus this way for now. I did find this little tiny raft, and the next biome looks like it's ice, which is honestly the opposite of what I want right now, but I guess it'll be okay. This guy has some food for me. I'm sorry for stealing it. Oh wait, no, I said no animals, and fish are animals, so I'll put that back. But I will be happy to take this dried kelp. That is a plant. What is that? Another ruined portal. I think I'm a little bit too lazy to go there. Alright, so I do take breaks to edit these, and I realized that days 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, the audio all bugged out on all of them for some reason. But luckily, I mean, it was some good commentary, but luckily I wasn't doing like that much, so I did end up finding this village, which I do want to show you guys around because it's going to be where I build the zoo. This is what I was looking for. I was basically just traveling towards this place the entire time, off in a random direction. I did like a tiny bit of caving too, and I also changed the no plants rule so that I should probably be able to kill cows at first because I need to be able to craft those mob capturing tools, and I think that's the only way to get to leather, so. But anyways, this is also like the really cool house and architecture style that I wanted to copy, because it looks really awesome, and especially if I like carve all this out and make it flat and get ready to make it a zoo, I think it'll be super nice. The last thing that I probably missed was just saying that I was gonna try to get some diamonds next to get those mob capturing tools and maybe get some diamond tools. So yeah, I was just gonna go mining next. That's the next big thing I have to do. I also don't think this part was in the video, but I might be wrong. I found some tigers. I found a couple of animals, but I didn't capture any of them because I don't have the tools yet. I was stuck in a bunch of snow bombs for a while trying to get out of the cold climate, which took me a very long time. I'm gonna have to sleep the second it keeps turning nighttime because I want to keep these villagers if possible. I don't want them to die to zombies. So either I have to go a couple hundred blocks away or I have to keep sleeping when it turns night. Okay, and there is a village over here. I was looking for a waystone, so let's go see if one of these have them. Because actually, it looks like there's 2 villages. I don't know if that's true though. I also got this backpack. I think that was probably in the video though. I'll kill a zombie for it in the water. This is all my stuff though. Yeah, if you guys want to see, this is stuff I've collected. I got 2 villager hats, 3 spirit orbs, some iron hose. Nothing too special. I think this actually is a back-to-back village, and one's in the mountain, and one's on the mountain. That's actually pretty cool, to be honest. The other acacia village didn't have a waystone for some reason. That's why I'm looking for one here too. That might be a blacksmith over there. And some iron in the ground. I think I'll take that. Okay, this whole building's on fire. And I think the mountain grew inside of it, so I might just leave and check out a different house. Right, there's one more thing. I think I probably didn't mention this. Wait, free anvil first. Okay, the thing I wanted to mention was that I also installed like a really cool airplane mod that I plan on making. It's involved with create. I think it might be a create add-on. So if that's possible, I might get airplane to fly around in and get some mobs of the mob capturing tools. But like I said, the first thing I want to do is find some diamonds, get some better tools, and get enough resources to make the mob capturing tools. I don't see a waystone yet either. That's kind of weird. I would figure they'd be more common. What about this guy? This guy's an occultist. I don't even know. He doesn't have anything in his chest though. Might also just be hard to see the waystone because the village goes up and down. Oh no, wait, there is one right here. And there's a huge open cave. I think I might try going to that. Do I have torches? No, but I do have wood and coal. So let me craft up some sticks. Okay, a stack of torches, that should be more than enough for now. Also just remembered I installed the brightness slider mod so you guys can actually see. I just feel like it's a more enjoyable viewing experience if you can actually see the cave that I'm in, so that's why I'm going to use the brightness slider to make it a lot more bright. It does help me too, but honestly I don't think it's a big deal. I don't see the cave going lower. It looks like it's just one big cavern. And it's also infested with spiders. I think these are spider eggs. Yeah, and cave spiders come out of them. Oh, the cave does go down a little bit here. It might just be a better idea to find a new cave though. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave this one. And I don't want to lose my other base. I mean, I could go look at the past days to find the coordinates, but I would rather just run back there while I'm over here and then find a cave from there. Because if I can place this waystone, I will never get lost. Actually though, this looks like it goes down into a huge part of the cave at a pretty low Y level. Okay, well I guess I'll wait to place the waystone because yeah, this goes down a lot. I'm gonna go explore this a bit. There are some creepers. I think I'll choose to go the way of the mine shaft for now. because mine shafts also could have loot chests, which contain free diamonds and enchantments. This iron will be super useful. I'm gonna grab all of it before I jump down. I don't actually see any minecart chests yet, and I'm low on blocks. Wonder what those are up there. There's a bunch of crystals in here and a skeleton. I was actually in a mini mineshaft earlier and I only found one chest and I kept getting attacked by skeletons, which I think was cut out because of the audio bug. Some redstone, might as well for the XP. Be really nice if I could get a bigger backpack. Now that I think about it, I might be able to. So next, upgrade gold or iron. Either way, I have both. So let me mount the iron and check. Okay, the first one is iron, then gold. But you might be able to skip progression. Let me see. Okay, no, you need an iron backpack to upgrade it into a gold one. It also says you need copper though. I don't have a copper one. But you can go straight to iron, I guess. Okay, there we go. We went all the way up to gold, so I have a lot more space. Let me just throw everything I have into there. And I'm gonna break my smelter for now because I do not need to melt and wait right here. I would rather spend my time mining. Some lapis. I'm mostly interested in the XP from that though, because if I am able to get a level 30 enchant, I think getting some fortune would be very helpful. Yeah, every single way that goes down has been a dead end. But I think I'm already at diamond level. This deep slate is only a couple blocks below me. So I could find diamonds at any point in here if I get lucky. No diamonds, but there is more iron, which I'm happy to take. And there's a minecart chest. Will I get lucky? Automatically smelts mined ores. That is actually really, really good. And I got one free diamond. I didn't even know that artifact existed. Oh yeah, and it actually does. It also gives you the XP for it. That's gonna be super useful. Does it do anything to redstone? Or does it like... Okay, it doesn't melt cobble or anything, so that's good. Well, I guess it'd actually be pretty useful if it melted cobblestone for you. But at this second, I do not want that to happen. I guess it probably wouldn't be that big of a deal. I'm still exploring this mine shaft, and I just saw this tunnel that goes down here, and there's some ancient city blocks. So I think I'll definitely come back and go that way, but first I'm gonna finish exploring a little bit of stuff over here. I do see a chest over there. I don't know if I've already gotten it, but I'm going to look. Okay, there's nothing in it anyway. So I think I'm gonna go down to the ancient city part now. And maybe there's also a big cave. There's a couple pieces of iron here, which auto smelts with that artifact that I got. There's also a chest over there. I don't know what that is. Is that a mob spawner? Or maybe it's a mimic? And what is this guy? A stone lean? I'm not sure what that is, to be honest. Okay, yeah, this is a mob spawner. I didn't even know you could find mob spawners this low, honestly. And the chest has an ancient compass and a music disc. That's it though. And some hopper. I guess I could take it. Why not? This opens up into a much bigger cave. Why is there a random spawner on the ground and it's red? Oh, okay. A bunch of monsters flew out of it. Do have poison for 5 more seconds, so I should eat some food and be careful, because I don't want to get one tapped by a zombie. Okay, I just finished off all of the zombies, and there's 2 turtle guys here. I don't know if these guys are aggressive, but I'm just gonna keep my distance from them in case. And steal this iron. I still haven't found diamonds somehow. Oh my gosh, this creeper has a backpack on. That's actually so funny. He has a lot of health, so I have to be a little bit careful. He has so much health that it doesn't even show it above his head. The green backpack is cool though. His speed makes him extra dangerous. Oh, I let him blow up by accident. I guess I'll never know what was in his backpack. I don't know if a warden can be spawned in this area, so I think I'm just gonna leave. Because I am sending like the little sound waves, and I'm kind of trapped, so if a warden did spawn, I think he'd probably kill me. Oh, actually, there's 1 diamond up there. 1 diamond is not a lot though, I need a lot more than that. I might just have to go find some villagers and maybe trade for some tools at least. I could get books that way as well. Then I could at least get some fortune, and if I find 1 diamond, there's a chance that's 3. Because I want at least like I guess maybe 4 is enough mob capturing tools because I can teleport to with XP. So I don't need diamonds that bad. Would be nice to have fortune still though. Is that a new mob spawner? Or was it already over there? I'm gonna go look. Okay, this is a new spawner. It looks like the chests have nothing in them again. I guess I'll take the gold. There's 3 pieces in there. And a little bit of extra copper. In a bucket. I'll take that too. The ancient city is actually right here. I think I'm gonna stack up. I don't want to risk getting a chest. In my previous skyblock video, I looted so many ancient city chests and I didn't get anything good. I think I got like some pants, but that took me a long time, like 10 chests. So even if I risk my life to open one, there's not even like a guarantee that I get anything good. And I dug back into a mine shaft. I'm also almost dead from these skeletons shooting me. One of them have an enchanted bow, but I can just run away and block them off and continue to stack up. Okay, I'm back to the surface, but I actually don't know where my base is, which isn't that big of a deal because I do want to chop down some trees first before I mean, I still want to go back to the base, but I can chop down trees anywhere. I think the base is probably this way if I had to guess. There's a free waystone right here. I'm gonna take this. There's a wandering trader right here, but he's not selling anything good. Once I find some trees, I'm gonna craft a better axe and chop them down. I think I've seen this village already. I might be wrong though. And the reason I do want trees is for I can craft sticks and trade them with a Fletcher to get some free diamond tools. So I can craft and create the base easier that I want to make. We're gonna plant a 2x2 tree and see how much wood that gives me and how long it takes to chop down. Because it might be a very easy way to gather wood. And this looks like a good spot to do it. And I need 22 chops in order for it to fall. Okay, I've been chopping down trees for this entire day. And in 1 second, I will show you guys how much I've gotten. Okay, I have like probably 12 stacks. So I'm gonna go to any village, maybe just this one, and get a Fletcher and start trading for some emeralds. The one thing I still need to trade with some Fletchers is some gravel for I can make the fletching tables. So let me go find some of that somewhere. This might be a little more difficult than I thought. Maybe there's some in this cave though. This is a really big cave. I think that's gravel right there. I don't have a water bucket though. I don't know if I can tank that fall. Okay, is there water anywhere nearby for I can jump down there? Oh, there is water, but it's in this aquarium thing. I'm so sorry. But I fixed it, I blocked it up, so hopefully no fish get loose or drown somehow. Well, fish don't drown. They would suffocate from not having air or whatever. And then if I let this down, I could leave it there to get back up though. I just need to run over here to this gravel and grab a couple pieces. And there's a zombie chasing me. Luckily, I can get up before he gets me though. And if I break the wrong piece of this, all of it will fall. Or actually, I don't know if I can avoid that. Well, I guess I'm going back down. Oh my gosh, the spider's climbing up to hit me. And he knocked me down. Oh, there's a skeleton as well. Okay. I'm not sure what to do. How much gravel do I have? 4? Oh, that's not really enough. Okay, that's 2 fletching tables. I changed my mind. That's enough. I'm so low. I'm not gonna die. I just have to be careful. Those skeletons can't reach me to my left, so I'm good right now. And I don't think there's any other ones nearby. There's one to my right. Okay, I'm being so careful, but I'm safe to go this way. And actually, there's 2 villagers right here. Could I just trap them? Oh, I don't have enough blocks. Oh my gosh, I did it. Wait, no, I didn't. The zombie scared them away. Come on. I just decided to relocate and go find different villagers because they were being very, very difficult. I also started hitting one of the villagers by accident. I have no idea how. I think there's like some weird feature in one of the mods I'm using. Because I was like pickaxing the ground and then I started hitting him. I don't know. I think there's a lot of villagers in this thing though. And they actually can't get out. Nice. Alright, so fletching table now. Let me break all 4 gravel. Oh wait, there's gravel here too. I guess the whole cave venture was a waste of time. But at the very least, I can get rid of all the wood I gathered and trade with some Fletchers now. So that's definitely a good thing. I'm just trying to make 2 fletching tables and I already have the flame for that. So let me get that crafted. I just need a couple of planks and there we go. Then I can place this and see who's up for the job. And we have 2 brave volunteers. Let me throw some things on my inventory because I need some space in order to make the sticks. Alright, that should be good. Throw a couple things in there too. And then I just start crafting a bunch of sticks. The other thing that this is good for is it's going to give me a bunch of free XP, so I might be able to enchant a lot sooner. I think I'm already getting like 4 levels. I don't know what level I was just at, but you guys can check if you want. And all these emeralds are going to be so useful in order to get a bunch of free tools and stuff. Alright, I think both of them locked their trade. I think I might need another fletching table. I could turn all of those guys into fletchers. But where did I put my gravel? Oh, I threw it in that pile. Is there any other gravel nearby? Oh, yes, there's a bunch here. Okay, and I have 8 more gravel, so that should make, I think, 4 workbenches? I'm just gonna make 2 for now, though. Because I don't even know how many villagers there are in here. Yeah, I think there's only 2 more anyway. Everyone in here is a fletcher now. I can get librarians at the other village, so it doesn't really matter if I waste all of these villagers on a single job. I just want to get emeralds as fast as possible and XP. And I can also chop down a bunch more trees nearby if I need more wood. I'm chopping down a couple more trees because all of the villagers have locked their stick trade right now. Hopefully they unlock it tomorrow and I can finish trading all the rest of the wood that I have. I'm up to just about, yeah, 2.5 stacks of emeralds. That's pretty good. Okay, it is the next day and it looks like the villagers have not swapped or refreshed their trades yet, unfortunately. So maybe I have to go find another villager to give a fletching table to. Or I could just keep chopping stuff down. There's also like a farmer inside, so if I find his block and break it, he might be able to lose his job as well. So I'll just check the 2 closest houses. Here's another free fletching table. I don't know if a target block is a job block in this, but I'm gonna break him just in case. And honestly, I cannot find the entrance to this house. I feel like I've looked around it. Wait, this is the entrance. Okay, well, I don't know how I didn't find that sooner. Yeah, I don't see a job block either, so the guy that's stuck in there with that one job must be from another house somewhere, so I'll go look. Oh, it could be that custom house. I'm gonna go check that after I see inside this. Yeah, this has no blocks. And this one has no blocks either. I mean, there's a flower tub. I could see that being it. Is there anything else nearby? Oh, actually, there's a villager over there without a job. He is pretty far away from the other villagers, but if I can get some more free emeralds, I might as well trap him here. Maybe he'll walk if I place all of this. Then I'll make a bridge and place the fletching table. Okay, wait, he is going to come all the way over here. So let me start boxing it in. Okay, he's still coming over. And he's inside, so I can trap him. Ooh, I need to replace the table though because he does not have the right trade. I think it might be a little bit bugged. Let me replace this. Okay, there we go. And he has a stick trade now. So after I lock that in, I'll trade him some sticks. And I think a good way to get in and out would be a ladder here because villagers can't climb ladders. So let me make some of those. Okay, well, for some reason it doesn't let me craft a ladder. I don't know why. Is it because this is a placeable stick for some reason? Okay, I think one of the things I have changes the recipe to ladders for some reason, but there we go. That should be good. Okay, he locked his trades again. Was that him unlocking it? Okay, no. Yeah, they're locked. So I'm going to go see if I can get any of the other guys to trade with me. And I can see if that one guy has a job still. Well, there's 5 Fletchers, but there's not 5 fletching tables. Okay, yeah, so this guy's a new Fletcher then. So I'll lock that trade in with him. And I'll keep trading all my sticks. Okay, I traded almost all of my sticks. The Fletchers locked their trades. And yeah, I'm out of 6 now except for these. And I have a grand total of almost 5 stacks of emeralds in 34 levels now. So this has been very good for progression. I think I might chop down more trees and gather a lot more wood and maybe trade with the villagers a little bit more. And then the next day or two, I'll probably head back to the village and then find some more villagers and get some tools and start terraforming the zoo area. I just want to make sure I have more than enough emeralds because if possible, I don't want to have to come all the way back to all these Fletchers. So I've got to get my saplings and bone meal out. And I will keep growing this tree over and over again and breaking it. Okay, I broke one axe and I collected a lot of spruce logs. I am out of spruce logs because I've slowly been losing them though every time I plant a tree. And I think I used up all of them, yeah. I have to go get some more before I keep growing. Which I probably will do, I don't know, it depends how much stuff this gets me. I also found out you can just craft sticks like this in whatever mod. I don't know what mod does that, but it's pretty useful. Well, actually, I think everyone's trades might be locked still. Okay, well, since nobody is trading at the moment, I might go all the way over there and get some more spruce saplings. And then when I get back, I might find a couple more villagers if possible to try to trade some sticks with. Okay, I'm at 33 saplings. That is pretty good considering I think I was only doing that for a minute or two, so I'm going to head back down to the village now. There's actually a full set of iron armor in this house too. I'm going to steal it and put it on because I get a free repair out of it. And a free pair of boots because I didn't have boots yet. And there's a villager right here on the edge. I think I might spleef him Hopefully he doesn't take too much fall damage, but if I get him... Oh, I fell, never mind. Maybe he'll get down here eventually. Okay, all the villagers seem to have reset their trade, so I'm gonna give them all the sticks that they will take. Okay, I think that's basically all the sticks these villagers want right now, so I'm gonna go check the other guy. And they also turned the trade up from like 32 sticks to 38, because I've been giving them too much. Which is a little bit bad, but I have so many emeralds at this point, it doesn't really matter. And I'm at level 37, that is really good. I'm just gonna see how many more sticks this guy will take, and it looks like 0 after I just crafted a bunch. I'm at 6 stacks of emeralds and 3 overflowing on that. Oh, there's also a villager stuck in the water. Wait, and there's 2 more above him right here. I think their pathfinding is broken. So since there's like 4 villagers on this hill, I think I might try to get some of them closer together and make another Fletcher trading area. All I have to do for that though is to get some blocks, and I should be able to build a wall that they can all get into. So I'll start by building a little bit of a platform big enough to hopefully fit them, and I'll make a rail, and let me go push this guy in once I finish this. Oh yeah, one of them already jumped in, so I only have a couple guys on this side to try to get in now. I'm also gonna make a ladder because that'll help me get up without letting all the villagers out again. So I can go ahead and place one of those right here and place some blocks. Okay, let's try to get this villager to climb all the way up here. I think if I gave him a workstation might help, but I don't know if I have a workstation. I do have materials to craft a couple more fletching tables though. Ooh, the villager just jumped in by his own too. And then there's one more villager up on this hill. And it looks like by his position, he should be fairly easy to push in. So let me just stack up right here and see if I can't push this guy into the hole too. Okay, he did take fall damage, but now I have 3 extra villagers, so let me place their workstations down. I'll be able to place 2 more once I get some more gravel. So let me mine that actually right now since it's in my inventory. Okay, I have 4 more gravel. I'll make 2 more fletching tables, which I think is a pretty good amount for now, because I only have 3 guys in here, so that's 1 extra. Alright, and then I can start trading more sticks with these guys too. I think I'm out of sticks once again, so I might go grab a little bit more, just a couple. And then I'll probably finally go find the village and then get some tools. But I do want to take advantage of these guys while I still have them. I'm also level 40 now. And this will be more than enough emeralds for the rest of the 100 days to get, hopefully, whatever I need from villagers. Oh, and there's 1 lost villager here, so if I do trap him, I could probably turn him into a librarian and maybe get some mending. Just have to push him all the way back up here because he's lost in the water. Then let me block this off. Okay, there we go. So this guy is stuck now. Let me craft more ladders. I threw them out for some reason. So I have 1 more villager in here now too. That's good. It's not very zombie proof. I guess I could change that with a roof. And on top of the ladder, I can go ahead and put a trap door and some torches around so no one can spawn. I just ran out of bone meal, so I'm gonna make a lectern and go see if I can get some mending books. Because if I can buy them, I could just take like 8 and then I'll have mending forever and then don't have to come back here. Probably, unless I need more emeralds. So I'm gonna get in here and start placing this lectern up and down until this guy gives me a mending book. Alright, it took me the rest of the day, but I just found mending and it's only gonna be 6 emeralds because of that special hat that I have. So the first thing I'll do is probably go clear out some room in my ender chest or backpack, so I can actually be able to carry all the mending until I get diamond armor to put it on. Alright, I think I have 3 rows available now. That's more than enough. So I think I'll buy like 10 mending books, because if I have a full set of armor and 4 tools, that's only 8. I guess actually I probably only need 8, so I'll do 8 for now. Alright, I'll do 10, because then he levels up too. And maybe I'll get really lucky and he'll have another useful book. Alright, well, that's definitely not a useful book, and for some reason it's 40 emeralds. That's really crazy. So after I finish trading the rest of my sticks with these villagers, I'm just gonna head home to that other village now. And then hopefully I can find some villagers there to set up better trades with. I've been walking around this village for a minute trying to find villagers, but they won't really lose their jobs. I don't know what to do. Okay, this guy is actually unemployed now, and he's walking towards something. Maybe it's one of the things I placed before. Oh, he might go in this guy's hole, because there's a item in there. I also accidentally hit this villager, but I don't see his trades more expensive, so that's good. Oh, this guy is mending too on the first try. That's crazy. I need to make a better area for these villagers, because if I jump in there, I'm not really going to be able to get out. So let me go ahead and place some of these. And honestly, I'm not sure what else I'll do to make it safer, but I have 1 villager here who's still an alchemist, and 1 villager here who is still an occultist. So as of now, I have one villager that I can try to trade with. So let me steal this, and I will try to trade with him, I think. I might make a little bit of a tunnel, so I might be able to separate the villagers easier. And let me place this. Okay, well, he's coming all over here. That's good. Alright, there we go. All the villagers are separated now. And I'm going to refresh this guy. Or actually, I'm not even sure what enchant I'm looking for. Because if I already have mending, unbreaking might be helpful, but it's probably a better idea to enchant stuff first. So I need to buy some armor from a villager then. So let me go do that. There's so many villagers right here. Ooh, I think the bell makes them go back to their stations. Do 4 people live in this house? No, I don't see any workstations. They're all just crowded in this room now. So, I mean, I could block this off. But everyone's running downstairs now for some reason. So maybe I'll just block the doors. Okay, I have so many villagers trapped in here. So hopefully if I break enough workstations, then the villagers will all lose a job. And then I can give them the job that I need them to have. So I'll go around and break some of those for now. Yeah, this guy's a custom job, so I'm not sure exactly what item he does use. I could look it up, but I feel like it'll be pretty obvious once I find it. Yeah, like it's definitely this item for one of them. That guy has his job still. I might just take sleeping for them to refresh, though. I also got this piece of bamboo. I have no idea where I got that from, but I'll go ahead and plant it. That way it will start growing and I could harvest some. Are these guys still alchemists? Where did I put my ladder down? I don't think I actually have one. Yeah, that guy's an alchemist still. And I broke his workstation. So I'm going to see if sleeping changes that. Oh, there's an elephant over there. Nice. Alright, and now we'll check now. Yeah, this guy's still an alchemist. So I'm not sure. Maybe villagers plus you can't steal their jobs? Let me look at all of these guys. It could also be that I haven't broke all the tables around the village. So I could still try to do that. Or maybe I could place the ones I want them to have and they'll switch. I'll place a couple in here and see if it ever works. Yeah, I found another item, the enchanted basin, so I'll break that. I found an unemployed villager on this roof, so let me try to place this smithing table. What villager will he turn into? If he does come over here. Okay, yeah, that's a toolsmith, and I definitely need one of those, so maybe I can block him in real quick. It's kind of a bad spot. Okay, I did block him in, so I'm gonna start trading then. Then I can get some diamond tools. I'll have to start by buying a bunch of stone axes. And I bought some stuff and traded some iron for the next level too. Then this level seems like it'll be a little bit hard. The cheapest might be iron, but I don't have iron right now. The next cheapest is 1 emerald at a time for this axe, which is actually a pretty decent axe, but he locked it. So let me see if I can get some iron or flint. Okay, I just melted 4 pieces of iron, so that'll be 4 extra trades. So I just need like 1 more piece of iron and I think he'll unlock the next level. Okay, there we go. Okay, there, and he has unlocked 1 diamond axe and 1 diamond shovel. Unfortunately, the default enchants suck, but I'm gonna enchant my level 30, so it doesn't matter that bad. And then if I keep leveling him up a bit, he will unlock the rest of the tools, I think. Which I'll probably use iron for, because it's so cheap. Okay, he's his master now, and he unlocked a diamond pickaxe. Efficiency 2, nothing too special, but again, it's a diamond tool, so that is exactly what I was looking for. And then I'll need the weaponsmith for a sword, and then the armor smith, or whatever it's called, for all the armor. I also need to make an enchantment table, which I actually can't afford to make right now, level 30. It will use up the rest of my diamonds, though. Oh, there's a sea guy in this house. Ooh, if I break it... Well, he left. Can I get him back up here somehow? Or is he already running to something else? Okay, he ran to this one. So let me break this. Where will he go next? Because he might just lead me to all the tables in the village, if I let him. Oh, wait, I think all the villagers in this house don't have a job anymore. Okay, that's going to be really good. So I'll just go ahead and place down this blast furnace then, and see who takes it. Alright, this guy. Then I can start trading him up, and get some diamond armor next. I just traded him up to the first 2 pieces of diamond armor, so I'll buy that. And I will continue trading him up. I don't know if I'll do it right now. Okay, I guess the shields are really cheap, so let me finish it then. And now he should unlock the top half. Here we go. Protection 2 and Unbreaking 2, that's not too bad. Let me put those on. So I have full diamonds, some tools, and I need a sword, but the sword doesn't matter as much, so I'm not going to focus on that right now. The next big thing I want to do is just make the enchantment table. And honestly, I might just do it on the house of this building for now. Or I guess I could do it here, because I definitely want to keep this building, so I won't have to end up destroying it. Is there room on the second floor? Not really. But honestly, there's not really room anywhere in this house, so I'm just gonna have to make some room. I guess under this place could be a decent spot. Or I could make a ladder. There's just almost barely room in one of these corners, but I'd have to destroy the table. So I don't want to do that because it's nicely decorated. So I might just put a ladder in this block and make a little room down here. And I think this should be enough room dug out in order to make the level 30 table without taking up too much space or making it too hard to get around. Just gotta find my books and craft some bookshelves. And now that I placed all of those, it should be level 30 and I can go ahead and craft the enchantment table. I just need the obsidian and the diamonds and the single book, which I do have in my inventory. And then is it actually level 30? It looks like I have a weird mod for enchanting. I don't really know how that works. I might have to go remove that. Next time I'm on the main menu, I'm going to look through the settings because I think I know what mod that is. It is turning nighttime in a second anyway, so I'll spend this time emptying some of my inventory, I guess. Okay, I think I probably fixed the enchantment table, so I'm going to go check. Okay, never mind, I didn't fix it. Or actually, I might have to restart my game because I feel like that was the fix. Yeah, let me try to fix this again then. Okay, I just restarted my game and I ended up fixing it, so I have the normal enchantment table back. So I guess the first thing I'll do is unenchant my pickaxe and see what it says I'll get. Alright, efficiency 4, I got efficiency 4 on breaking 3, which isn't too bad, but let me go buy another diamond pickaxe because I really do want fortune, so I can start making those capturing tools. Alright, this is the guy that sells the pickaxe, so it took me a lot longer than I should have to find, but there's an extra diamond pickaxe I can enchant. Okay, then I'll unenchant it, and it doesn't say efficiency yet, or fortune, but I might just try it. Okay, that did not get what it needed, so I'll re-enchant it again. Okay, that still isn't what I need, so I guess I'll do it again, but I'm wasting all of my levels on this. Okay, I'm just trying some level 1 enchants to see if that changes it, because it does take up less for a guaranteed chance. I only have 2 tries left now. Okay, fortune 2, that sucks. I don't want fortune 2. Okay, well, I didn't end up getting any guaranteed shot at it. That kind of sucks. So I'm going to go ahead and enchant my shovel then, probably. Okay, and I didn't even get unbreaking. I can just make a lectern and try to get unbreaking on this guy next to me. That would probably be the best way to do it. So let me trap him in here if he doesn't run away. I'm also going to place this here so he can't get down. And then I'll place 2 slabs like that. And I guess for now, I'll probably block off the upstairs area. And then I'll break this. Then do I have lecterns? I can make some. I don't have them right now though. Alright, 2 lecterns that will hopefully be enough. And I'm going for unbreaking or fortune, whichever one I get first. Unfortunately, I just spent an entire day trying to get the right trade with multiple different villagers and it didn't work. So I'm back to this guy's house to keep trying for a bit. Because the other house, it was pretty difficult to speed through the cycles fast. Because there's multiple villagers. Actually, I think that just said fortune 3. Maybe I should have bought that. Oh no, it's fortune 2, but still. I could have combined them. I guess there's only unbreaking 3 to start. And what was on the default shovel? Maybe it is unbreaking, so I could just combine some of those to get unbreaking on this for now. I think I put him on top of this roof, so let me go find him. And the enchant on that is actually unbreaking 2, so let me buy 2 of those instead. So I can actually get an unbreaking 3 efficiency 4 shovel immediately. Ooh, but I do also need an anvil and I don't have any more iron. So it is good that I got free unbreaking, but I think it might be a good idea to get fortune on this villager and skip unbreaking for now. Because I could get fortune through my pickaxe and go mining. And hopefully find some diamonds and then get a bunch of iron for the table. And fortune will also help me get iron faster. Okay, I finally found fortune 1, which honestly, that's going to have to be good enough because I do not want to keep going through trades. I think 4 books should be enough for that, but I'm going to have to get a little bit of iron before I do combine them because I don't have an anvil with me. So I think I'm going to go find a cave now. And I'm going to go ahead and use some of this bread I have to craft some more food because I'm running pretty low. And it seems like there's an elephant in this place now. That's awesome. And this house actually looks pretty cool. I don't know if I've seen this yet. It's pretty far away from everything else, so I think this might be a house that I definitely keep. I could have like some fences or like a backyard type of thing here with some animals. I found a jukebox zombie and 2 other zombies in this cave I'm in. They also dropped a iron helmet. There is just some coal and then the cave is basically done, but I can see on my map there is a lot more cave nearby, so I'm gonna go ahead and dig to some of that after. Okay, I can craft an anvil now, so I'm gonna try to combine these fortune books, which is a lot of XP, unfortunately. And okay, I just used up all my levels. I didn't expect that. What the heck? I guess it's probably worth it to keep re-rolling the villager instead. Because yeah, that is a bunch of XP that took. But now I have Fortune 3, and I get a bunch of iron and hopefully some diamonds down here, so it's worth it. Unfortunately, I have not found any diamonds yet, but I do almost have 2 stacks of iron, so... And I haven't gotten a deep slate yet, so I still think I could probably find some diamonds. Because I keep going deeper into these caves. And it looks like that is really deep down. Nice, so I'll definitely go down there next. I just found a mimic, so let's see if there's any artifacts in here. Again, the artifact I got was you become immune to fire when you get hit, which is really useful to me, so I might even throw it out. I think I've explored just about every other area of the cave, so it's time to jump down and hopefully find some diamonds in this huge cavern. Also looks like there's some custom blocks over here. I'm gonna go see what this is. Viridium, I don't know what that is, but there's some iron here, so I'll take that. My first diamond is right here. Maybe it'll be a bigger vein though. Okay, it seems like it's a single vein, but I did get 3 diamonds from it, so that's good. And there's 2 visible diamonds right down here in the cavern next to it. I went from 3 to 7, so yeah, that was definitely some fortune work in there. And I might as well grab all the gold. That seems like it's it for diamonds in this place, but I'm gonna mine all the other ores. There's another chest area here. Let's see if it... Oh, no, this chest isn't real. Or I mean, the chest is real, so there's not good loot. I'm gonna take the bones and leave everything else. I just found even more diamonds. Nice. And there's 2 here. So how much do I have in total now? 13. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be able to make some of those mob capturing tools, which is really nice. And I'll be able to go explore and find some animals after this. I just found a spider spawner. I'm gonna light it up, and then I will check the chests. A free name tag, which will be cool because I might have to name tag the animals. I don't know if they despawn. But I think I'll probably just better be safe than sorry and name tag all of them anyway. But the way I'll get the name tags is probably just with a villager. So you can buy them for really cheap. Another diamond. Seems like just a single vein, but there is actually one more, so never mind. 19 diamonds total, that's gonna be way more than enough, yeah. So I think I'm gonna head up now. Oh, there's one more diamond. I'm getting chased by skeletons, so I got mine fast. So I don't want to have to fight all these guys. I was gonna start stacking up, and then I saw this. And then the diamond. But it looks like it's a dead end now, so I'm gonna combine these 2 shovels now that I have some extra XP. And then if I combine these 2 for 5 levels, I have a maxed out shovel. So I can also go ahead and try to start planning the zoo out. I don't know how difficult that will be though. I definitely want this thing to stay, so I'll probably build the zoo around this to start off. But then again, I want to build the zoo around the whole village because I want to steal all of the buildings for I don't have to build anything. So I'm not sure exactly what I want to keep or not. It's going to be really difficult to decide. I'm not sure if this fits, but I don't think I'll remove it yet because it's not that ugly or bad. I think I need a bird's eye view, so I might go make a staircase near this house over here. Maybe some ladders on dirt or something. Okay, I did stack up 30 blocks into the air. 32 blocks. So now I have a little bit of an area to view everything from. I think I could probably keep this pond and integrate it into some water-related animal. I think that'd be cool. I definitely want to keep that big building. That's like my main base of operations. Maybe that building over there too. And then maybe one of these, but I don't know. I just don't want to destroy a building and then would not be able to rebuild it. So it's kind of a difficult choice to make. I think I'll probably start by destroying that water building. And then these 3 little huts right here in the little farm box. And then after I do that, I'll come up here and view it again and see what I think. Alright, so I'm down here, and I'm going to remove this like I said. The only thing that's bad is that my axe is pretty slow, and I don't have XP to enchant it again. But my shovel's fast. But I'm not breaking dirt right now, unfortunately. So I'm just going to have to break it with my slow axe. I could also just get another toolsmith, and he might give me like an efficiency 3 axe. I might go try that. I left my toolsmith table up here. I guess I could craft another one, that's probably better, but I'm just gonna go steal the one I do have. And then place it in, go get another one, and see if I can get better axe. That's one of the benefits of getting so many emeralds earlier. Okay, I do have another toolsmith right here, so let me grab my emeralds out and start buying a bunch of stuff. Okay, well this guy just got upgraded to master, and he doesn't even have an axe. I didn't even know that's possible, that's really unlucky. But I do have a lot more villagers, so I'll just place it down again and try once more. I think I might need to make a new smithing table for that. I think it's just 2 iron, yeah, and some oak logs. Then I can place this down and see who takes the job. Okay, nobody took the job. Let me just place it one more time. Okay, I got another toolsmith. Let's see if this one gets an axe. Well, this guy does have an axe, but it's Fortune 1, which is not that useful. He does have an iron axe, which is efficiency 1, but I feel like that would probably be close to the same speed, so maybe I'll waste another guy trying to trade up to a better axe. I think it'd just be a better idea to enchant like a level 1 axe at this point, which I think I'll probably do if this guy has nothing. I just bought 2 more axes. I'm gonna go see if I can get maybe efficiency 1 and 2 of these, or maybe efficiency 2 if I'm lucky. Okay, I can get efficiency 2, so what about this one? Efficiency 2 again. And then if I combine those, which will probably cost all of my levels, but whatever. I can get efficiency 3, and then efficiency 3 on breaking 2, fortune 1. A very questionable axe, but it will definitely help me mine trees faster in all of this stuff I'm trying to break. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue right where I left off at. There's a lot of these acacia trapdoors. Alright, it is the next day now, but I just finished breaking this thing that was right here. So I have 1 more of those, and I think I was planning on breaking this little fence pole right here. So we'll set that elephant loose for now. And then this thing, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll leave it because this looks pretty nice, actually. I think I'll turn these tents into some, like, food carts or something. Also, getting rid of all these bushes will be really easy because all I have to do is this. I don't know if I will get rid of all of them, but I'm definitely going to get rid of some of them because I want to add in my own foliage after that will look better. With some rocks and different leaves and things like that. And some flowers. And I'm just about to finish chopping down the second little stand watchtower, whatever it is. I just got 3 more ladders left. And there we go. I kind of forget what else I want to chop down, so I might have to go take another peek if I don't remember. And I'm gonna let this villager out, because I have so many trapped in the house. Guess he wants to stay down there for a second. Alright, there we go. I thought I wanted to chop something down in this area. Oh yeah, it was the water house. So I'll do that real quick, then I'll go check. The first thing I have to do, which will be a little bit painful, is to block off every single water source block. I'm gonna use these mud blocks to do that. There's also some fish in here, but we'll try to get them relocated so they don't suffocate. And I guess I'll cut down a couple of these bushes for it's easier to see. Because I have to tear down these 2 sides of this house still. Okay, that is a lot more room to work with. I'll start with the glass. Then I should probably do the roof next, because the roofs have a lot of blocks in them. They are pretty small, thankfully, but there's still like multiple layers of stairs and everything, and it takes a pretty good amount of time to break. I need to gather some dirt to fill in some holes, so I'm gonna go a couple 100 blocks, maybe like 150, 200 over here, and then dig into the side of somewhere and get some dirt. I just don't want to be able to see it from the base, so I want to go pretty good ways away. And I'll probably also dig it underground so you can't see it from the surface. Okay, right here should be more than enough. And then I'll probably get like 4 stacks for now. That should be good. Okay, those are the spots that I just destroyed. Those 3, and then this one. I think it definitely cleared some things up, but one of those houses definitely have to go, I feel like, so I'm gonna pick one of those probably. And then these 2 statues, the goddess statue, I'm gonna have to delete those. And like I was talking about before, I think I will delete the little fence thing because I'm gonna make way cooler things than that to keep the animals in. And then other than that, I feel like I want to keep that in that house. I could destroy that one, I guess, and keep the tent. But for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and go do that. And then probably those 2 dirt huts. And maybe that, who knows. Just finished chopping down the barn and the statues right here. I have 1 more statue to chop down. And then I think this area will look a lot better when I view from the ladder again. Because there's a lot more space and I can add in some habitats or whatever when I do end up building those later. And then I also wanted to destroy these 2 statues across this pathway because it's just not that good of a spot for them, to be honest. I think I am going to replace all the statues in certain spots because I like them. But I don't think they need these random areas at the side of the villages. It's a little bit unnecessary. I think I might also terraform this a tiny bit right now. Nothing too permanent though, because I'm going to go back through later. But if this all just stoops down a little bit sooner, it will make the front of this house look a lot better. And you'll be able to see everything better too. Oh yeah, this whole farm thing I'm going to delete as well, because it looks really bad, to be honest. So I'll start deleting it now. Although it's turning nighttime, but the last house I have to destroy is this one. And then I think I can go back to the ladder and check how everything looks again. Decide what I should destroy next. Alright, I just finished chopping down that last thing, so I think it's time to go see what everything looks like now. So it definitely is starting to look a lot more clean, but I also saw an idea form once I saw this area. I think if I curved this like maybe like a quarter of a circle, this could be like a huge roaming area for elephants and rhinos and things like that, with some maybe just savanna trees or something like that. And maybe this can be an entrance because it looks nice. So the gates will start here and maybe leave some room behind that house and curve all the way around. I was thinking something like that. So first I probably want to look at what kind of fence exists, because I do have a mod that adds a couple of them. There's a stockade and the picket fence. And just from looking at them, I think this one might be a little bit better, but I'm not sure. I could change my mind still. I don't know if I actually have acacia saplings either. I might have to go find a savanna to get those, because this technically isn't a savanna. That's why the grass looks so good. I do have a couple pieces of acacia wood though from chopping things down, so I could get started and see what it would look like if I do want to move forward with that plan. And actually, there's a sapling here, so I could grow some acacia trees right away. So if I did want to start it, I'd probably want to curve it just from this block. But that actually doesn't look that good from the outside, so yeah, maybe start from that block then instead. Then I'd probably just want to slowly loop it. Oh yeah, wait, but are we deleting this house or not? Well, this is actually my villager house, so yeah, we're keeping this house too. So I guess I would want to probably... Well, I guess I have another choice to make too about terraforming. And the choice would be if I want to fill all of this up with one block. But then I'd have to fill this entire valley in a block too. So I don't know. I think I'll expand it a little bit so it looks more natural. And then this area to the other side, we would want to do basically the same thing. And this fence will go down here and probably just loop around the back of this building here, leaving a little bit of room in case I want a trail or something like that. Is this gonna chop down everything if I do that? I don't know. Just in case it does, I did it one block at a time. Oh, so this house will definitely get removed. This is so ugly and random. But these two things, like I said, I do think I want to keep them. I will remove these basins though, because I don't need those. And I don't know, this fence, it adds like this ugly block in between every single thing, so maybe the other one would be better. I think I should at least try it. I did try this fence too, and it just feels a little bit more alive than the other one. This one's kind of like a big brick, and this one has like the spaces in between and the bars. So I don't know, it might be worth it to switch to this. I'm gonna take a break then and maybe start clearing out this field while I decide. And the other big thing I have to do is get this cave ready to be covered, because I do not want a huge cave in the middle of this. But actually, I was thinking it would be nice to have some water in this place, so I could turn this into a little bit of a pond. I just have to reshape it a bit because I think it's too close right here. And obviously this part we can cover up. But I need some torches down there. I saw a skeleton. Okay, I just laid up this cave down here, so I should be able to get up now. Nothing will spawn. For the other part, I still need to decide what I'm going to do and where the water would be. But yeah, I think this is a little bit weird, so maybe just that would be the water. And I'll start blocking this off. And I think this house would look better if maybe the grass was kind of all around in front of it, if that makes sense. So I'm going to bring this out a couple blocks for there's a lot more room to walk. And then that gives room for like a path too. If I want a path in front of the house going this way before we get into this fenced off area. There is a wandering trader, but once again, he's not really selling anything good, so I'm gonna have to not trade with him. He does have an underground bastion map, but honestly, I'm not really sure what that is, and I don't really care. I have been making some pretty good progress on all of these areas. There's some coarse dirt here that I'm gonna destroy, because I don't want coarse dirt in this specific area. I can go ahead and replace it with normal dirt. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to grow one sapling and see how much saplings I get back. Because if I can get saplings fast, then I can start getting some acacia wood and working on other parts of the zoo. Alright, looks like that was 2 oh no, I got 7. That's like a lot of saplings profit then. I just don't have like infinite bones. But I think if I break some of this grass, it should help the tree grow. And once again, enough saplings, I can just plant the trees by themselves and come back. And once they've grown, I can cut all of them down then. So I'm gonna go around and plant a couple of these, so I will be able to build the fence. And then I'll keep 1 sapling and grow a couple more trees with bone meal. So now I have 2 examples of the fence. This is the one side with this doom fence. I don't even know what it's called, honestly. Then this is the other one, and honestly, I like this one a lot more. Feels like there's more air and it's a lot more nice for what I'm trying to go for. So I guess I'll continue this for the outline of this big open wandering enclosure that I'm trying to make. I don't really have a plan for the outline yet though, so I'm not sure what I'll do. And I need a bunch more wood before I build it. I'll probably wrap it around here, just something like that. Okay, while all of those savanna trees grow, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go peek up here and see what everything looks like. Because I'm not exactly sure what I should do right now, but if I get another view, it might give you an idea. Okay, I think this is all coming together pretty nicely, but I do think, again, this is just way too bulky over here. So maybe I can start with removing this. I do want to remove that at some point. And this one, honestly. I'm gonna go check out this area on foot, and maybe just seeing it up close will help me decide. To break either of these houses, it would take so unbelievably long, so for now, I'm gonna leave them both, because I don't even really know the structure of the zoo yet, so maybe I'll end up wanting to remove one of them to get a better angle. I'm also gonna destroy all this roof stuff that I ruined earlier, because I made it look really bad. I'm missing a fence and a leaf here. Unfortunately, I cannot replace that right now, but I'll remember to later if I keep this place. And there's a couple trees that had grown that I do want to delete. All of these oak trees right here. I think I also want to remove everything down in this little hut because for some reason it just like drops down 3 blocks all of a sudden. So I think it'd be good to level this out, which means I have to destroy this and this for now, and maybe even that glass thing, which I'm kind of down to do because I don't like how it looks that much. I'll also go ahead and break these 2 trees. I just want to be able to see everything a bit easier because I can always replant trees later on. I'm gonna take a quick break because my backpack keeps getting full, and there is one very easy way I could prevent that. Oh, this villager went down into my chain room for some reason. Maybe they can open trapdoors. Oh, the chests have custom things for each type 2 in this mod. And I can grab all of my Mendy on my backpack and put it in here because they all take up 1 unique slot. So removing books will give me like 10 more inventory spaces in this backpack. And then the other thing I have to break is this huge acacia overhang, which will take a little bit longer than this statue because that statue is mostly filling in. But it shouldn't take too long still. I think I destroyed one of these already. And now that some of these acacia trees have grown, I'm going to go through and chop all of them down and replant a bunch of saplings, because I'm going to need a lot of this for the fence and just other blocks for building since I'm going for the acacia theme. And I guess I will chop down this house since I'm over here already, and I'm just waiting on some trees to grow and things like that. Some more trees did generate, so I'm just going ahead and chopping all of those down, and I think I've gotten a lot of wood, so I could craft some more fences and start placing some more to get the shape of this out. Because once I do decide that, I think the zoo will start taking a little bit more of its shape, and I'll be able to plan more stuff out. I also feel like there's a mod that, like, if saplings drop on the ground and you don't pick them up, then they like plant themselves, which is really cool, but it's leading to a bunch of trees growing that I don't want to grow. So I'm gonna have to make sure I pick all of them up. I just keep finding saplings all over the place. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go back to that spot and gather some more dirt up after I empty out my backpack a little bit more, because I do need some more dirt to fill a bunch of things in. Now that I have collected some more dirt, I'm gonna go ahead and fill this part in here, which is just a big random hole in the middle of the path for some reason. Honestly, now that I'm looking at this, it's kind of obvious that this is just a structure that raised the grass, so it might be a good idea to connect this to that part to make it look a lot more natural. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to make some lines and see how that would look. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait for this to grow, and when I go back to the tower and look down, I should be able to see how it looks. But I'll probably end up doing it, so. And while I've been doing that, a lot more trees have grown, so I'm gonna chop all of them down again. I probably won't replant the saplings when I cut them down this time, because I want to plant them back a little more smart this time before they grow and look better. And it looks like a couple of them fell into the pond and planted themselves. Another wandering trader just came up, but this guy also has nothing, so I don't know. These wandering traders kind of suck. I think I will make a couple stacks of fences and place them around, then go get another view and see if what I'm building kind of matches what I'm thinking. Okay, I just finished placing a bunch of fence. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the air and see if that looks good. I just randomly placed them. I try to be artistic with it, but who knows if it's good. And it looks like the elephant found its way into the middle of a village house. That's pretty funny. It is turning nighttime, but I should be able to get a peek just before I have to go to sleep. And honestly, I don't think that's that bad. I think it's pretty good. I was imagining the fence to be more grand and big, like maybe made out of like custom blocks instead of actual fence blocks, but I don't know if that'd be too difficult. I could also try 2 high fence or something like that. I think I have a couple ideas that I'll try. So my first idea is for corner blocks. Maybe I could use like an actual piece of wood. I don't know if that'd be like way too much though. So maybe I'll just try it and see what it looks like. Because I have a lot of corner blocks on this thing. So I might just get to the point where it's really weird because of how many there are. And yeah, that does look kind of weird. But let me do 2 high fence as well. But then you also can't see over the fence. And then you do kind of want to be able to see over the fence to see the animals. So yeah, I don't think that's a good idea at all. I'm going to undo that. And if I did do a cooler wall like I wanted to originally, then you also wouldn't be able to see the animals. So I think if I want to though later on, maybe I could do the back side of the fence, make it a little bit cooler because there won't be anybody looking from back there. So I could definitely upgrade the design a bit. Like, I don't know, let me just try something out. Maybe I'll do 2 high, some of this. I could also place like some leaves behind it or maybe some stone blocks, I don't know. So yeah, maybe for the back I could do that. So it is a little bit taller. For now, I'll leave it as it is and decide what I want to do with that when I get around to it. I do also want to plant a couple more trees in here because it's a little bit too sparse at the moment. And after bone milling a couple of trees, I think it looks a lot better. As you guys can see, I don't think there's too many. And then the last thing that I probably want to start working on is this river where I can put some water in there, then maybe add some elephants and other animals into this place already. For the bottom of the river, I do want to have coarse dirt and maybe some gravel, so I'm going to have to go find some gravel somewhere. And I think having blocks like cobblestone, andesite, and stone will make it look even better, so I guess I'm going to go hunting for a couple of different blocks right now. There is also some tuff here. I've never really tried to use that in a gradient, but I mean, I might as well try. And there's some of this like really cool looking blue block. That might look okay in the water. I'm going to grab some of that too. I collected a, well, I guess half a sack of tuff. I thought I got a stack too. 30 gravel, and I see some andesite right here, so I'm going to get some andesite too. And there's more gravel, so I can get to at least a sack of that. But it'd probably be better if I can get more than a stack. Okay, I just collected a bunch of materials like cobblestone, andesite, gravel, and then these 2 random blocks I was looking at. And I think I will melt some of this cobblestone. And then I'll try to build that pond and make the bottom blocks a couple of blocks so they look a little bit better. I don't know if this is enough yet, but I'm going to go ahead and place the stones down so I can get a little bit of a better feel for what blocks I want to place next. So I'm going to dig out all of this floor and then place the gradient of stone slowly. Okay, this is going pretty good so far. I just mounted some stone too, so I'm going to go ahead and place a couple of those blocks every once in a while. This is like a really random gradient, but I think it's going to turn out looking pretty okay. I also started placing some dirt and gravel up here to make the transition a little bit better from pond to grass. I think it does look good, so I'm going to keep doing it. Okay, it is turning nighttime now, but I finished a couple of these spots. And I was going to go through with a little bit of extra bone meal and see if I can finish it off. And then tomorrow I'll try to add in water. And then see how it actually looks. Alright, then the last thing I will do is put all these blocks away. Well, I can't even fit all of them in there, but that is alright. And then I think I'll make some planks. They're going to take a long time to break, but I can't really think of anything else good. Then I can fill in every single block here and then place the water, which should turn all these into source blocks. And I'm just filling in all of this water now on top of the wood, because if I didn't put the wood there, it would be like droopy and the water would look really weird, so I had to do that. And then after I place all of this, I'll break the water. And then I can go ahead and break all of these oak blocks one at a time. And then this is the finished product. It took me a day or two, but there's a really awesome pond right there and a bunch of trees in this little exhibit. So I'm going to go up to this tower and take a peek what it looks like from the sky. And this is what it looks like from the sky. It is honestly a little bit plain, but I think one way I can make that better is to add some cobblestone, stone, and andesite rocks. So I may go add a couple of those and then finish off this exhibit, or area, whatever you would call it. What the heck? Is this an wandering trader elephant? Okay, that's kind of crazy. He has like a special saddle up here too. I don't think he stole an elephant. I think he spawned this one in. And I can't even open the trader. Yeah, it doesn't look like he sells anything special. Okay, well, before I keep building a couple more rocks, I need saplings, or leaves, that's the one thing, and then I need some more cobblestone. So I'm gonna go ahead and go get cobblestone at the same area, probably, and then come back and get some leaves where I can build those rocks. So it's just gonna be another day of grinding materials. Alright, I just got back from mining some cobblestone. I put 2 stacks to melt to turn into some stone. And while that actually melts, I'm gonna go grab some of these oak leaves up here, so I can place them over these rocks. It'll add a lot of nice gradient and color, stuff like that. Alright, I collected a bunch of leaves. I'm gonna go ahead and place them on top of this wood rock thing, just in a pattern like this, so it covers a lot of it and adds some of that green in. And I will go ahead and do that for the other one as well. Almost all my stone is done melting too, which is good. I don't know if I'm gonna build another rock. I might have to get a view from that sky base tower to see, because I'm sure I could build at least one more, but I don't know where as of right now. And going to the sky could help me decide a little bit easier. Well, this is what it looks like from up here, and I'm not sure if I should place another rock. If there's a lot of space, maybe here I could place a mini one. Maybe one in front of the entrance, another mini one. Or I could have placed one back there if there's some extra room. I don't know. I'm gonna get back on the ground and check it out again. Alright, and another mini rock right here. I think it's a good decision. And then where else was I thinking? Right next to her in front of the entrance. Then it kind of makes it more, I don't know, like a zoo, or not a zoo, like a maze. Then it isn't just one whole path you can see. It kind of blocks some of the viewing areas, so you go around and look. I think it adds more character to the build. So I will build a couple blocks, not completely blocking the entrance, but covering it just enough. And then I can add a couple more leaves on top like I've been doing. And that should be good for another rock at the entrance. Let me go look how it looks now. Okay, yeah, I think that definitely adds to the build. I'm gonna leave this here, probably, now, and work on something else, because I think that's some super good progress for this area. And I can move some elephants and maybe like a rhino into it if those are in this mod pack. I don't know exactly what animals are, but I will definitely take a peek. Looks like this villager's in here too. He can be an employee or something. I also think it might be a good idea to go mining for diamonds now. And the reason I want to do that is I could upgrade my backpack, which will help me build by having more room so I don't have to put all this stuff in a chest. And then I could also maybe get another couple diamonds in order to build those mob capturing tools. But actually, I just remembered I did get some diamonds earlier. How many of those did I end up getting? Yeah, I also just remembered I have this whole chest here with a bunch of stuff, so I really need to get some more storage. I'm gonna do that. And even though it might be painful, I probably should get the netherite version too. And actually, since I do have 22 diamonds, I could just upgrade my backpack to a diamond backpack right now. I don't need to wait to do that. I think after Golden Axe upgrades diamond. Okay, yeah, that is bigger. And final one is a netherite backpack. Let me see what the recipe for that is again. Okay, so you do need a smithing template. That would be kind of hard to get. But I could make another portal and go try my luck, so I think I'll do that. I'm gonna make a ladder like 20 or 30 blocks down for there's no volume at all. Because I want to hear the nether portal while I'm in this place. Oh yeah, I forgot you need a certain block to craft those ladders. Then I should probably make like a fence gate or something, so if mobs come in, they can't get in and up the ladder into the zoo. Alright, 32 ladders, that should be good, and then 2 fence gates. I think this is the recipe. Yes, it is. I just made my portal, I'm in the nether, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and look for a structure now. And actually, it looks like there is a way to go up right here for free, so I'm gonna make my way over here. Hopefully it opens up into a big part of the nether, for I don't have to build a bunch of bridges over lava. Okay, well, it's not exactly over lava. It's kind of land. And there's a bunch of these obsidian pillars, I have no idea why. I might actually mine some obsidian so I could build another portal if I get lost. Okay, I just found a bastion, and I think it's a custom structure, because that's definitely not part of a real bastion, so I'm gonna go check it out. And they're mad at me because I'm not wearing any gold armor. I can block this off though, and I'm safe up here to loot all these chests for free. Alright, well, nothing too great yet. Ooh, 3 diamonds, that's not bad. And some smithing templates, but honestly, I don't really care for those. Seems like below me it only has nether warts, so I'm gonna go up again. I have to be really careful because there's a bunch of piglin brutes. But as long as I stack up, they won't be able to kill me. Alright, this chest has 2 gold blocks, another spirit orb, and the smithing template. That's like one of the main things I needed from here. It would be nice to get a full piece of netherite if that's possible, but I did technically only need to get the template, so. But I will keep checking if there's anything else here. I'm just trying to get to the top to see if there's any chests, and there's a gas shooting me. Okay, never mind. I just deflected his fireball, so I'm good now to stack up. Is this a chest area? Okay, it is. I just gotta be careful, because these guys might have crossbows and shoot me down. I should be able to hear if they start drawing their bow, though. Okay, I'm safe right here, as long as nobody shoots me. This chest has more spirit orbs, so I will be able to get some upgrades from that. An iron block and some bone blocks, that's useful. I can't eat that pork though, let me throw it out. And this area has one more chest left. I've gotten a lot of obsidian, but other than that... Ooh, sharpness of iron sword. Well, other than that, nothing else though. I can finish off these piglins with my new sword. And now that all the piglin brutes are dead... Oh, except for these ones, because I guess there's another area. So let me get this guy. Oh, I think there's actually 3 rows of chests. I don't even know that was possible. That must be from like a custom structure mod. A Fortune 3 pickaxe is good. I do already have Fortune 3 though. And more bone blocks, I'll definitely take that because it'll help me bone meal trees. In the second chest, another orb, okay. And an ancient debris, nice. I'm gonna run over to the last area now. Alright, the last chest, another orb. I mean, just basically everything else that the other chests have had, so I'll take all the good stuff. A bunch more obsidian, and some golden carrots, that's nice. I do love free food, especially fruit or vegetables, with the challenge I have. And I'm gonna go find my portal now. I just came out of another portal, and for some reason, it teleported me under a cave, not to my other portal. I'm not sure why, to be honest. But that's alright, because I'm still super close to the house. Unfortunately, I don't have enough netherite to make the netherite backpack yet, but I do have the templates for it, so I'm gonna put all this stuff away. And all my blocks in here. I don't know, I need some better organizing. I should probably go get the rest of the netherite, so I can make the backpack. I just thought of that when I was on my way home, though. Okay, honestly, I really don't feel like getting netherite, but I have to so I can keep building, so... I'm gonna take one for the team and go get those last 2 pieces. I'll probably just strip mine for them, even though it'll take painfully long. I don't think it'll take more than a day, so I'll go do that. I don't have infinite pickaxe durability, so if this takes too long, I'm gonna have to go back home or use a normal pickaxe, but I think I'll probably find one pretty soon. Okay, I already found 3 ancient debris right here, so I guess I'm already done, which is definitely a good thing because I don't really like mining for ancient debris. I can actually upgrade my backpack now, so I'm gonna go ahead and go do that. Alright, I'm back to my house. I am melting the ancient debris in a furnace. Then I can go ahead and craft it into an ingot. And I'll need a smithing table, so I'm going to go ahead and craft one of those. And I will place it right next to the furnace. And then I can use one of my templates and then keep the other one in case I want to make other things with it. Okay, then I can go ahead and put all this... Oh, wait, no, I didn't craft the ingot yet. Oops. Okay, and now that I have the ingot, I can put my backpack in with the template, and then... Once I combine it, it crafts it into this netherite backpack. And then the last thing I can do is create the stack upgrade. And I just made this in my other video, so let me look. Alright, so stack upgrade tier 4 is way too difficult. Stack upgrade tier 3, that isn't too hard. So I guess I'm going for tier 3 because tier 4 is actually diamonds. But that's way too many. That's like 23. You know, maybe I could get that. I might try. I could go mining again and see if I could get that many. But first, I'm going to craft the first tier. So it says the first tier is just logs. And then tier 2, can I just jump straight to iron or do I need to use copper? Let me look. Okay, I can jump straight to tier 2. That's good. And then tier 3, that's a little bit more expensive, but I can afford it, so I will. And then yeah, the last one would be tier 4, which is definitely really expensive, but I could go mining and try. Because if I could afford it, like I said, it would definitely be worth it. So all I need before I leave is probably... Oh yeah, wait, let me add mending to my stuff. I totally forgot about that. My armor is going to be okay for now. But at a bare minimum, I probably want to put it on my pickaxe. And I guess I'll leave it at that. Looks like there's some sort of cave in this hole, so I'm going to go into this. And it actually ends up going pretty deep already. That's nice. I'm just going to go ahead and grab some blocks to cushion my fall a bit. Because I don't think I have feather falling. Okay, feather falling too. That's good. Oh, there's a little mimic area over here. Will there be a chest I can kill? Okay, there is. Hopefully I get some good loot. Okay, I got immunity to knockback boots. And I'm not wearing any other boots right now, so I'm going to go ahead and put those on. The main thing I'm looking for are diamonds, but I will take iron if I find any, or coal. Because I'm sure I'll need a lot more of those things anyway. I don't think I'm going to take copper though. I think copper's pretty useless. I just found another mimic while gathering and looking for some ores. And they dropped the Creepers Avoid Me artifact. I will happily take that over the no knockback because creepers always sneak up on me. The bad thing about these boots is that every time I get hit, it plays a cat getting hit sound, which is honestly really sad. But it's good for the creepers, so I'm gonna keep wearing them. And actually, let me test it right here. Does he run away from me? Oh wait, the creepers just like, they don't even blow up. They just think I'm invisible or something and run away from me. Even if I hit them. Okay, so I guess I'm just invincible to creepers with these boots unless that guy was bugged. So that's really cool. This cave is really huge, but I haven't found anything at like Y level 12 or 16 or 20 or below. It's just all at this Y level so far, but I'm sure I'll find a part that goes deeper. And when I do, I'm hoping there's diamonds. There's also a lot of monsters. And my iron sword that I got from the bastion is going to break soon. Maybe I should keep it around instead of breaking it. I could add some mending to it. So if I do remember, when it gets to lower durability, I'll put it in my inventory and use my axe instead. Another mimic camp, but this one isn't live, so I'm just going to take that shovel. That is the only thing that was good in there, though. I also did get to a little bit of lower Y level, although there is not much down here currently. Alright, well, I ended up finding 2 diamonds, but I gave up because it would have taken me forever at that rate, so I'm just going to settle for the other backpack. But actually, oh, I'm so close, but I still need diamonds for the mob catching tools, so it would be a little bit dumb to use all my diamonds on a backpack upgrade that, in all honesty, I probably don't need. So as you can see, I can place this in here. No, I can't place it in there. Honestly, I have no idea how to put this on. Okay, well, it turns out I actually crafted the wrong thing. That's why it's not working, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that also means I needed way more diamonds than I originally thought. And I actually need some string, which for some reason I don't have, so I'm gonna have to wait till nighttime, I guess. While I do wait though, I think I could buy some hearts. This isn't really a big thing in this mod pack, but... oh wait, no, that isn't how you trade it. Well, I guess it really isn't a big thing because I can't even do it. Okay, well no, actually this way works, so... okay, I bought as many as I could. So as you can see on my health bar, I actually have 3 extra hearts now, so it's gonna make it a little more difficult to die. And I think that's actually pretty cool. I like that a lot. It adds some more, you know, gear progression and being able to get more health. If I explore, I think it just adds another aspect to everything, so that's why I added it and kept it in here. But where is my mending books? I'm gonna add one to this sword, I think. Just because why not? I probably won't end up enchanting a sword because this is good enough. And then I do need to find some string. I really wish I knew I needed string though, because I saw a bunch in the cave. I mean, it is just gonna be the best idea to wait till nighttime. So while I wait for nighttime, I kind of have forgotten. So I'm gonna go up one more time and look around the base and see what I should do next. Because I finished one area, it's pretty much finished. So I want to see where should I work on next, what needs some help. Alright, now that I'm up here, I do remember some of my previous plans, but I think it's time to put some of them into motion, or whatever you would say. This area is just going to have to be barricaded off. This can't be a part of the zoo. I think mainly because it's too big of a huge pond. I could fill it in, but I think it's a nice natural barrier to end. And then, I don't know. I mean, that is really big, so the next thing I'm thinking of is probably something here. And then that can have like animals that need water, like crocodiles if I have any of those, alligators. Honestly, I can't think of anything else, but definitely those two. And then maybe back there, I could have some monkeys, or monkeys can also be in there. You know, I was kind of imagining having like separate things for animals, but I don't know. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, so this is a rhino here, nice. So those do exist. How do you make that mob upgrade, or mob catcher, whatever it's called? Oh yeah, I need glass. But I could melt a couple glass and make one to capture this rhino. I might do that here, because he'd be nice to have with the elephants. Well, I just went ahead and made a mob capturing tool and made my way all the way back up here, because I had to go back to get diamond. And there we go. I think I do have the rhinoceros and my mob capturing tool. So let me go try to put this in that exhibit now. And actually, one more thing I need to do before I do that though is to make a couple of fence gates for the animals can't run around the zoo. I think 5 is good enough for that one entrance over there. Let's go try that. Okay, now that I'm here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go inside and place this guy down. There's also an iron golem over there. Okay, yeah, there, it worked. And I don't know, I don't think I need to name tag them. So maybe I won't and see if he despawns. I would like at least 2 so he has a friend. But, oh, actually, is that one up there? I might go grab him. But I do also need to find spiders because it's turning nighttime. Okay, well, there we go, I guess. 2 rhinoceroses, or I think that's the word for multiple of them. 2 rhinoceros, whatever it is. Now I will find those spiders. Just gonna run a little bit away from the village in this direction. Okay, I'm still looking for a spider. I don't know how I haven't found any. I did find this creeper, which doesn't hit me or explode, so it was a free kill. But he only has a little apple. There's 2 elephants back here. I could put those guys in that fence area I made. And also captured a rhino in this. I'm just trying to find the spiders before I go back to the base and sleep. Oh, spiders. I just need 4 strings, so... How much is that? 1 skeleton? I'm not trying to fight you right now. Okay, 2 string. If it could go any faster, that would be greatly appreciated. Oh, there's 1 spider all the way over there. Alright, I finally just got the string that I needed. And there's 2 more spiders here. So I might as well get all these guys. Alright, 9 string. I'm going back to the house. I can place this rhino. He does look different. And he lost some health for some reason. That is pretty weird if you ask me. I don't know how he lost health. I didn't hit him. And let me go ahead and go craft this stock upgrade so I can finally use my backpack as a portable storage room. Well, I guess I don't have enough gold to craft the other upgrade, which is a little bit bad. I could try to go mine some, but honestly, gold is kind of rare, so... I mean, I need 8 gold blocks. How many do I have? 3? Okay, so I'd have like almost 5. I mean, that is pretty close, but I need to get to building the zoo. So I'm just gonna take the hit. There we go. There could be more room than this, but I just need to get started on building. I can't keep going mining. So let's go ahead and go get some more animals then to start filling up that enclosure. And this iron golem seems like he was fighting a lot of people all night. Can you repair them with iron? Yeah, you can. So I'll go ahead and give him a repair so he can keep protecting the villagers. Thank you for that iron golem. And then, yeah, what if I want to edit this area? I think it could look really cool to have like a stone mountain of sorts with some, you know, monkey climbing things where monkeys can climb on them and jump around. It's just, it would be better if I have a more of an idea of what I'm going to build where. Because unfortunately, I do have to think about the thumbnail, and I would want this stone to be visible in the thumbnail somewhere, so I can't build this stone at the angle where I'm going to take the thumbnail from. So I need to kind of build the other zoo first before I can build a big stone wall, if I do end up doing that. So with that being said, maybe I should start building this place? I also just don't know what block I'm going to use for the walls here. Like, should I use cobblestone walls? I don't know. It's a difficult choice, that's for sure. I don't know if cobblestone walls fit, though, because this is going to be like a aquatic area. Okay, well, I'm just going to start something here, because that's what I did for the other one. It ended up working out. If this is a food area, I would want to give it some room to not be close to this. And actually, that might be a little bit too close already. So just something like that. Then I can curve it around the side, going down all the way this way. So there's still some more room behind this. And then what else? I would like it to have an extra little spot here so that animals can be in the shore. So let me take it up here and then a little bit back. Here we go. And then I will slowly curve it this way. So I'll go up on this little grass portion. Maybe a little more room would have been good, but I think that will work. Let me make some artificially planted grass because I needed to place these. And then I will curve back in, I think. Okay, I mean, it's not bad. Ooh, I could also just connect it to this house so that animals can go straight up to these windows. That would be a cool touch. Let me break all of this stuff then. These bushes breaking immediately is a super nice touch for just quality of life because it makes it so easy. I do need to make some more cobblestone walls, not brick. Okay, that should be good for now. And then I can also go back in and give these a gradient. Oh, or you know, I could also make... I've done like before where I make a fence, but it's like the fence is like multiple blocks and slabs and leaves. So I could do that for this. The only downside to that is that it makes it just a little bit less visible since, you know, it's like 2 blocks tall. So again, for like the realism, being able to see the animals, I just don't know if that's going to be a good idea, unfortunately, but I might give it a try, who knows. And then, yeah, this will just loop back around, giving 4 to 5 blocks approximately of space. and I'll bring it all the way up here and curve it back in. And that's basically what I'm gonna do for the whole other side. I won't make you guys watch that. Okay, now that I finished that, I'll just place a couple of oak fence gates. And I mean, this isn't the best looking so far, but I'm really just trying to get the rough outlines done because I'm not the best builder. So if I just have an idea at least, I'll start being able to add stuff. So the shape is the most important part. That's all I'm trying to do right now. And I will go add a gradient in here, like I said. But yeah, I think this is an okay shape. Maybe it could have gone out a little more, but I don't want too much space in here, honestly, because it already feels a little bit massive. And for that thing I was talking about earlier, I do think I'm going to end up building it. And it's going to be right around here. So let me go fill in some of this. And I will be breaking this tent, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and do that because it's time to start making decisions. I think I'm halfway through the video now, so I'm going to have to start building and getting a move on to finish the zoo in time for the grand opening. Okay, I just finished. Well, actually, there's a couple more blocks, but I just finished cutting this whole thing down, which is definitely some good progress. And it is open for change, but I think for this one, I just want to have something super close to the path, just like this, so it all fits in nicely together. And then it will curve like this. This one won't be that big, but it'll be really beautiful. I'm imagining like a huge man-made mountain, a waterfall, some grass, and maybe some things like monkeys will be in here. Something like that. I don't know. And I think something that would go nicely is a little bit of a tree right here, somewhere in this place. And we do want it to be a big tree. So I'll just go ahead and place some blocks to hopefully force it into growing big. It's probably going to take all of my bone meal though. Okay, finally, I think that will do. That's kind of what I was thinking of. There's a big tree right there. And then maybe a small one. Oh, that's another big one, okay. Maybe a small one here then? Oh, okay, that's another big one. What is going on? I just want a small tree. Okay, then this will be the perfect spot for... Okay, there has to be a mod in here. Why wouldn't it let me grow a small tree? That's actually kind of suspicious, honestly. I mean, this just looks stupid now. There's 4 big trees touching each other. Well, it's gonna have to work. And I will need a lot of these flowers because they're gonna look pretty if I place them all over the place. I'm also gonna go through and place a bunch of roses and stuff later on and more rocks. But while I'm here, I might as well place some lilacs. I think that's how you say it. Okay, that should be almost good. Just gonna place some everywhere that I can, because it'll really make the build look better to have a bunch of color and blocks like these. And then what am I gonna do over here? There are some villagers trapped here. Sorry about that, guys. I'll get you out eventually, hopefully. Okay, actually, I'm just gonna chop all these trees down because it's just blocking everything. I'll replant a couple, but yeah, I guess it just forces them to be big trees with some of the mods in here. I don't know exactly how it works, but I will figure something out. For now, I'm just gonna chop it all down. All right, villager zoo control just called me and told me there was a loose elephant over here, so I will take him right over to his savanna habitat. I just gotta jump the fence with my parkour skills and then find a nice place to put him. And oops, just realized I have to take this stuff. My bad, guys. I didn't mean to leave some industrial artifacts in your little habitat. I don't know what I'm calling it. And I'm gonna collect some of these vines I planted because I feel like vines will give a lot of depth and more texture to the trees, so hopefully I'm right about that. I'm gonna be planting them all over the place. And I will relocate the elephant right there. There you go, buddy. So what do we have in here now? There's 2 rhinoceros still. There's 1 elephant. Did that elephant just eat something? Oh, I'm gonna have to not worry about it. So I need more elephants, at least 1 or 2 more. And I think I actually saw some over here, so I might go try to see if I can find some. Oh, and there's so many roses. I'm gonna need so many of these. So I might as well take some. 35 free roses, I'll definitely take those, but no elephant yet. I thought I saw one back here, but guess not. I'm gonna go ahead and keep looking though. Okay, there actually are 2 elephants here still, so let me grab one of them and go put them in. And then I'll go ahead and grab the second one too. I don't want too many animals, but I think this thing fits 8 to 9 without being too abusive. I don't want to abuse animals. So 7, 8, 9, I think that gives all the animals enough room and privacy to do whatever they want. So let me go ahead and count after I put this guy in there. So 1, 2, 3, 3 elephants. 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 animals in here right now. And I guess I could probably finally finish filling this in. I totally forgot about this. But it's a quick chore that I can do and get over with. And I have been just kind of fixing up these paths all along these trails because a good path goes a long way. So I made this one turn a little bit so it's not perfect. A couple missing blocks, another little turn, and it goes all the way this way. This does look a little bit off because of these blocks, but honestly I'm not sure what else I would do. I could always try to redo it a bit later, but for now I'm just gonna go around fixing all the paths. This one is also a little bit straight. I could add a curve into it. Maybe I should do that. A curve right here would look pretty good. And then I guess I would steal these blocks and then pave all of these. And another big trail I have to fix is just this whole thing right here because it is a really big mess. There's just a bunch of random blocks everywhere. It's not even. And there's a big bush blocking the path. That's definitely not a good thing. There we go. This already is starting to look a lot better because you can actually walk in it now. Need to pave a couple blocks I missed. But it's turning nighttime, so I don't want too many zombies to spawn. Thankfully, this is a pretty safe village. Oh no, wait, I forgot about the sapling mod. So a bunch of trees grew because I didn't pick all the saplings up. Okay, well, I guess I have to break a bunch of trees again. I think this is gonna literally take like 3 or 4, maybe 5 minutes. Okay, I just finished chopping down all of the trees here and I picked up all the saplings. So there shouldn't be a bunch of trees that I didn't want anymore. And it was nighttime for a couple minutes so I can finish off all these creepers before they don't blow anything up. Because actually one did explode from our skeleton. I guess the next thing I'm gonna do is maybe edit in some gradient blocks to this fence. So I would need to make... What kind of walls can you make? Let me check. Alright, andesite and stone break seems like the only ones. And there's a stone wall. So maybe, yeah, just andesite and stone then. Okay, well, the recipe for the stone walls is really expensive. It takes like 6 stone for a single piece. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start placing a bunch of andesite and sprinkle in a couple pieces of stone every once in a while because they're just gonna be way too expensive to use a lot of. But I am mounting more stone so I can make at least a couple more. I just finished my entire inventory off. I don't have any more blocks, but the fence already looks a lot better. And I just realized I placed this on top of a flower somehow. Let me remove that. My entire stack of stone just made 11 walls or 10 walls, so that's not very good at all. But luckily I'm basically already done with this. I just gotta place a couple more pieces in. So another thing I could do is place some leaves on the fence at some parts. But the only bad thing about that is people will be able to get in, mobs or villagers. I thought there was some leaf slabs, but I must be thinking of the previous mod pack and those don't exist in here. I did end up placing a couple of leaves and I think they look pretty okay. It's just gonna have to work, I guess. But on the outside, I'm gonna have to place it at least 2 blocks high because I don't want villagers jumping in with the alligators. That'd be pretty bad. And I guess with the rest of the 20 wall blocks, I can just try to add a couple of them in here. Even though this isn't finished yet, I might as well. Then I can go back through and add some stone in at some point probably. And I guess I could take some dirt out and remove these wood blocks. I didn't really realize those earlier. Alright, I'm out of cobblestone, so I'm gonna go ahead and go mine a couple more stacks over here. Then hopefully I'll be able to finish and build a couple more things. And if I see any cool animals, I'm gonna pick them up. But I'm not going that far away, so I don't know if I'll find anything. Alright, I just got 5 stacks of cobblestone, which is definitely not enough to finish the zoo, but will be enough to get started at least. And I do think I'm gonna go ahead and go find that cave opening and go mine some more andesite. I kind of forget where it was though. I don't know where the entrance to that place is. But there's some andesite right here, so it's okay. I can just steal this. I just finished collecting 4 more stacks of andesite too, so that is a good start. I'm gonna go back and maybe start building that wall in that new place I was trying to build. And then for this area too, like I said, I don't want it to be too big, but I also need to remove some of this grass because I don't want it to jump up this high probably. Or actually, I guess that wouldn't be a big deal. I think that might actually be nice. So maybe I will have it jump up to over here. And it would save me a little bit of mining. I'm still just trying to decide how wide I want it. Let me see if this is good for the width. Yeah, that might be fine. I'm gonna build this up a little bit more first, and then I'll decide 100% how wide I want it. Alright, so I think like 3 more blocks this way, and that will be where I ended off. Unlike the 5th block here. And then I will make it go all the way back to the fence. So it's kind of like a curve with the fence curving all the way back to here, if that makes sense. Yeah, this block is good to end it on. And I'll build all of this up. I don't know how many blocks for now. Probably just up to there, and then I'll have to do some thinking about how much higher. Because I do want to have something similar to the desert video I made, like the waterfall and the grass on top. So whatever height I pick to stop the stone, there's going to be another like 3 to 4 blocks anyway. And on the bottom half down here, I'm going to add a couple of blocks so it isn't just a square wall, because that would look really weird. And also got to make some slabs and place some walls and stuff later to add some extra depth. For now, I'm just going to place what I have, but I will go back through and detail a little bit more at some point. And I'm going to expand this dirt 1 or 2 blocks before I can make this curve a little bit more realistically. Well, yeah, if I want to do that, I need like at least those blocks, I think. Okay, I just finished the fence. I think this is looking pretty good. I'm also going to go ahead and chop down this tree though, because it is blocking some of the view. I just have to make sure to pick up all the saplings for 2 more trees don't grow. I just cut down my bamboo and replanted a bunch of them too. I think that would look pretty good in one of the exhibits. I don't know where yet, but I'll probably end up placing it somewhere. I kind of want to go explore and see if I can find some monkeys or gorillas, but I just don't remember if I placed a waystone at this village yet, because I want to be able to teleport back easily. So I don't know if I do have one, then oops, but I'm going to place one here and call it the Zoo HQ or something like that. I don't know, it doesn't matter what it's called, but I can teleport back to the village now, which is good. Before I leave, I'm also going to take the materials to make more of these catching machines, because if I can only catch 1 monkey, then that would be a really long trip all the way back. I do need some more leather, it seems. I could make 1 more. I'm gonna mount some glass where I can just take the stuff with me and find some leather on the way too. And I have plenty of diamonds, so that will definitely not be a problem. I think if I spruce up this area a little bit, make like some sort of cute walkway, that will make the zoo look a bit better too. So to do that, I'm just gonna have to start filling all this water in, then do a little bit of terraforming, and probably remove this sand, because if I remove the water, then it doesn't really belong here and it won't make much sense. And then the path will also start here, I think, and go right next to this building. So I'll just start a little bit of an outline here. And I'll add in a couple of curves to make it look more natural. And I'll go ahead and connect it to the other path right here like that. And then for this area, I'm just going to bring it down the hill in a straight line. Nothing too complicated. And then I will slowly turn it to the right. Something like that, I think, will work good. So what was that sound? I have no idea. Yeah, I think that looks fine. And then add a little bit of variation, make it go this way. And connect to this other path right here. So now we have another actual path that leads to something. It's like a little shortcut, or I don't know, whatever you want to use it for. And I'm going to make it more scenic, but for now, I think that's good. And I'm going to go ahead and remove these bushes, because I think I can make better landscape than this. I'm going to fill this up at least a little bit over here. Connect it to this. My bamboo is also growing a bit. That's good. Can't let it keep going. I won't chop it down for now. And then what else? I guess I could start with 1 rock right here. Just kind of outline it with some stone. Place in the cobble for the gradient. And then finish off with the andesite. And also go ahead and put it up a block. Because I feel like when they're 1 block flat, it does not look as good. It's always nice to have some variation. And then to finish off, we'll do the leaves again. So this just adds some texture, some depth, and some extra colors to the build. That's why I love doing these so much. And if I want to go 1 step further, I can also plant some roses around here to give another color. It is a bit much, but it's going to make it look good. There we go. And then when I place all the other stuff in, I'll go around and bone meal it. I'm just going to do a couple pieces to show you guys what it will look like. So yeah, it'll be like this. You're walking past, and then there's just a structure that looks better. You know, some rock for the stuff. Whatever it is, yes. And I think I want to mostly keep this area flat, so I'm most likely going to bone meal it too. I think I'll try to add a mini rock right here, and some leaves on top of that. Okay, there we go. I think that's good. I'll throw in the bushes too. And I think this place is starting to come together a little bit more. Even though like there's so much stuff to fill in still, just look. It'll look more like this. And then like that little thing added in. It just really slowly but surely makes it look more lively, I think. That's why I'm adding stuff like that. And these leaves on the fence add a little bit. Oh yeah, but I forgot I was gonna go find some animals. So let me go find some monkeys. I think that'd be a nice thing to try. I did get a little more down to the base first, so I'm happy about that. But I totally forgot about my plan, so I will do the plan now. Puts all of my stone away. And I have to remember to be on the lookout for leather. It's going to be a very important resource to gather. I've also only got 23 bread left total, so I'm going to have to be on the lookout for some extra hay bales. Oh, there's kangaroos down there too. Okay, I just used all my resources to craft 2 mob capturing tools. So I can grab both these kangaroos. We do a little trolling achievement. That's kind of weird. Okay, I gotta bring these back to the house now. I think kangaroos would fit nicely in the place with the elephants and rhinos. It's just, I don't know if those animals are aggressive towards each other. I don't know about in real life, but in Minecraft too, because I don't really mind if it's not super realistic. But yeah, I don't think the mod would make animals attack each other. That's kind of weird. And then I'll place them here. And yeah, they don't hurt each other. Everyone is friends. So I guess I'll continue exploring. Alright, I just went back to the village and I found a couple bread in that chest. So that's pretty cool. I like free bread. I think I just about looted this entire village and I'm not too impressed, to be honest. I did get some bread, but no leather. I don't think leather spawns in village chests though, so some sugarcane, why not? Maybe I'll use it to decorate the ponds. There's some more sugarcane right here, and I actually found another savannah village. By the looks of it, it already looks worse for a zoo than my other one, but I want to compare them for fun to see if I would have been able to find a better place to build it. But it doesn't have that big building I like, so yeah, I think this place would have been a lot worse. It's also on an ocean. I don't think I would have wanted that. Yeah, this zoo is like a lot worse, so I'm really happy that I found that other one because it's perfect. Ooh, some more hay bales. We're gonna take these. I don't think I have a hoe though. Yeah, I don't. I also like the look of this block, packed mud, but it's really hard to get. So I'm gonna steal all of it and maybe add some to that one exhibit with the elephants and kangaroos and stuff. I think it would make the ground look pretty nice. And I think it kind of plays into that savannah theme that I was going for, so it would definitely be a nice improvement. Okay, I just collected a bunch of packed mud. I think I almost have like 5 stacks, so probably gonna stop now and keep exploring, because I'm sure that'll be more than enough to do whatever I want with it. There's a lot more hay bales here too, so I'm gonna grab all of these up, and I should be good on food for a while now. I have 45 of them. Seems like this is basically the last house that I haven't been through yet, but it doesn't seem like there's any loot in here. Okay, there are actually a couple more hay bales here, but then I'm basically out of stack anyway, so now I'm back on the hunt for leather, which hopefully won't take too long. I'm still hoping to find a big herd of cows. I also could have looting though, I don't have any of that. I'm in a huge jungle biome. There's a cave next to me, but cows and gorillas probably spawn here, or monkeys, so I'm gonna keep my eyes open. Might be able to steal a couple for that place I was building. I'm gonna check the animal dictionary and see where the monkeys spawn at. I think it usually tells you. Unfortunately, that jungle seems kind of empty, so I'm just gonna have to try to go find monkeys somewhere else. I think I explored just about every block of it and I didn't find any. And I still haven't found a cow somehow. And it looks like this is another savannah village. That's kind of crazy. And this one also looks really bad, so... Or actually, wait a second. This is the one I was already at, so that means I'm going backwards. Let me go this way again. Oh, I just found a deer and I put it in my catcher device, but if I find 2 monkeys or something, I'll probably let it go. But hopefully I'll just find more leather so I can make multiple of them. Okay, I do see a structure here, but still no cows. I guess maybe they just only spawn in certain places because of the mods that I have, which kind of sucks because I really want to find some cows and it's super hard. I don't know what else drops leather. Maybe one of the mods I have can just tell me what drops it. Okay, never mind. It just tells me how to craft it. I could use rabbit hide. And it seems like this is just like a pillager outpost thing, so let me go run by everybody. The pillager loot table does not have leather in it, but I mean, it's worth a try, I guess, to check. Nah, only leather chest plates. And I hear... Oh no, that's an alley, not a vex. Let me go up then again. Oh wait, I just found an artifact in here. Increases maximum health. I don't know how that's gonna work because I already have a mod that increases health, so... It might actually be useless, unfortunately, I'm not sure. And the last floor has 2 more chests with nothing in them. Ooh, a village over there. There could be some cows and some pens. There's nothing in this village that has... Wait. Okay, there was 1 cow. Sorry about this, cows. It's just the only way I can get leather, I'm sorry. I wish I didn't have to. Oh, I could actually find some bookshelves and make a lectern. And then get one of these villagers to give me looting 3. Come here. I cannot chop this villager. Usually it's a lot easier. Oh my gosh, I just hit him, whatever. I'll find a new one. I'm gonna leave the rest of the cows in case I do get looting, because I want to maximize what I get from them, because it took me so long to find these guys. So I just need some slabs and some bookshelves. That should be easy. Okay, there we go. 4 lecterns. What is this? I don't see any loot in here, so I just gotta find a villager to trade with that does not have a job, who I also did not attack by accident. Okay, I finally just trapped this villager, so let me set up a area where I can trade with him, and then block off everybody else so nobody bothers us. And this should be fine. Yeah, there we go. No one else can get in. Then I just need a place to place it, which will be this block. And now I can reroll until I get looting 3. Okay, I finally just found looting 3, so let me grab some emeralds and 1 book, and I'll go ahead and buy 1 extra. And then all I need to do is combine it, and thankfully I did bring my anvil. So there we go. Now I will be able to get the leather a lot easier, or hopefully at least. I think I can get like up to 3 now for every cow, so let me just go find the cows. And unfortunately I will have to harvest them for their leather, but it's all in the name of building a zoo. First cow gave me 4 leather, so let me try these 2 guys. Okay, I'm at 10 total now, so I got 5 more for both of those cows, so probably like 2 and 3. And then I think there are at least a couple more cows somewhere here. Okay, well, I just came up to the top of this hill because I thought I saw a cow on my mini map. Because if you hold on tab, it does show in detail like the mob's faces. But then when I got up here, it disappeared, so I'm kind of confused. Or maybe it shows animals at your Y level and he's down here somewhere. Oh yeah, that is true. Okay, so I got a couple more leather from him. And unfortunately, it might just be a good idea to go through this forest, the snow biome, to see what is on the other side. So I might do that now. I think I see a cow on the mini-map again, if you guys can see that. At the very top, to the left, he's like crowded by a bunch of other mobs. I'm gonna go ahead and head that way. Okay, there are a big herd of cows or whatever up there somewhere. There's some sheep here, but there's also a village to my right. But the cows are more important, and villages are actually, you know, they don't actually have much loot, so I'm definitely gonna prioritize going towards the cows. Before I go get the cows, I'm gonna see if there's anything in this little tower. So who knows, maybe there'll be leather or diamonds or something. It looks like it's kind of empty though and has a bunch of trash. Maybe it'll get better towards the top. It's definitely possible, but so far it's pretty bad. And the top chest has apples. That's kind of underwhelming. Now I'm gonna go over there. I think the cows are in that area. And then after I get all of them, hopefully I'll be able to make a couple more mob catchers and then find some monkeys. There's a lot of cows here, so let's see. I'm gonna go from 11 to 36. Okay, that is a lot. That's definitely at least a couple of those catchers. So let me grab my glass and the diamonds. How many can I make? 6 more of them. I only have 6 inventory slots. I think 4 will be enough for now, but I can make more if I need to. Let me put all this stuff in my chest. And now it is time to officially hunt down the monkeys. Where do the other monkeys spawn? Because I think there's 2 types. Let me check the book. There's also a lot more cows here, so I might as well grab some extra leather. Just in case I end up needing more. Alright, I do see another village, which honestly I'm not at all interested in. But I am going to make some more food with that bread I got earlier, because I just ran out of bread and I need to make more. Luckily I can make a full stack of bread and some extra for later. And I do see a little structure over there, so I'm going to go see it. It looks like a wooden jungle temple type of thing. And I think I can mine in here to skip a chest. Oh wait, look. This whole thing is going to break if I break it 47 times. Okay, this is definitely a little bit of cheating because this is probably intentional, but this is going to give me 850 logs. That's actually crazy. Look at all this. All right, let's see it. The whole temple broke. That's really funny. Oh, and look at my inventory. That's so much wood. I don't think I can fit all this in my... Oh, no, I can. I'll barely be able to fit all of it in there. Looks like the floor doesn't count as the same block, which is fine. Alright, what are in these? Oh, these chests are actually not even bad. Let's look. So a sharpness 3 book. I don't need it, but applies an extra level when fishing. That is a good hat if you like to fish, which I don't, but some spikes, and then where's the other chest? There's 2 more. This one has another spirit orb, which I will always take. I like those. Other than that, that's it though. Slowly replenishes hunger while walking on grass. Okay, I would have to take off my kitty slippers to wear that, but it is a little bit better, so maybe I will. And I have enough orbs for another heart, so I'm getting close to getting 3 rows, which is a nice little side quest. Even though it's not really important for building a zoo, I think it's fun. And I'm back on the hunt for a jungle, I guess. Well, so far today has been pretty uneventful. I'm still trying to find a jungle, and it doesn't seem like I'm gonna find one anytime soon. But honestly, I haven't gone that far yet. I see some sort of temple over here somewhere. Is that like a mega jungle temple? I don't know. I might have to go in and explore a little bit. Okay, I just fell by accident, but it looks like I uncovered some sort of room down here. Oh yeah, I've been in this structure before. I think this room does actually have the best loot though, so... I feel like I remember there being... Yeah, I remember this. Sorry guys, just stop hitting me please. Emeralds. Okay, well, I think that's basically it. I don't think there's anything else in any of these from what I remember. Another chest. And I think the other part of this whole thing is just a huge maze to get down here. So good thing this was exposed by a cave, or I probably would have wasted a bunch of time trying to find some gear in there. Wait, if I hold down tab, you can see up there, there is a monkey, one of the ones I'm looking for. So let me go see if I can get this guy. Is he in a tree or something, or what? Where is this monkey? It says he's on me. I don't see him anywhere. Oh wait, he's up in the tree there. Okay, I just gotta stack up. And there we go, I captured him. What does he look like? Oh, that's pretty cute. Maybe I can find another one for you as a friend at least. Oh, there's a lighthouse over there. I could check that out. Might be able to see something from there. Or what are in these chests? Nothing. It's also in a jungle, so yeah. Hopefully I can find another monkey somewhere. Some iron, a globe, why not? I could place that somewhere. I mean, there's emeralds here, but I'm kind of good on emeralds. I still have a lot. So I might just skip over this place and not spend a lot of time looting it. And go back to the hunt for monkeys and other animals. That would be good. It says tortoise. Is there a turtle up there? Let me go see. Oh, there actually is a turtle here. That's cute. I think I might capture him. Maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe I won't, but I think he'd be a good addition. And there is a temple here. Can I get any loot? I think this guy's just gonna trigger the pressure plate. I guess that's maybe the point. Oh, there's a pressure plate. Nothing too good yet. I'll always take some bones. A diamond, more diamonds, and a ring. Grants a temporary boost to mining speed after eating food. Oh wait, I just ate it by accident. Well, that's okay, because it was pretty useless anyway. I was probably not gonna use it. Okay, I just found 2 gorillas, so I'm gonna try to capture them. Just need... Wait, no, yeah, I just need these. So I'm gonna make like 3 more for now. And then 2 of those will go to both these gorillas. And then what else is nearby? Oh yeah, more monkeys. I want to get 1 more of these monkeys. I think that's one right over there if I can go grab him. But they are pretty small, so I wouldn't mind 2 more. That's 1. And is everything else full? I think I have 1 open. Okay, this is really annoying. Okay, here's a monkey. Now I should get back home. And one easy way to do that is to place a waystone. Let's just call it jungle monkeys. Okay, teleport back to the zoo. I think it costs 3 levels, but that's okay. And now I'm finally back over here. So I guess the first thing I'll do is place maybe like a gorilla and see if he can easily get out of here. Because if he can get out, I might have to change how I built this a bit. Maybe let's put both the gorillas. Or maybe one of these. These guys are friendly, right? Okay, yeah. What is this guy doing? It's funny. And can these monkeys like climb? I just have a feeling they might be able to climb. Oh, okay, they can. Okay. Well, that's a little bit of a problem. So my first idea is to make some glass panes. And then can I place them on these rails? Okay, yeah, and it doesn't look that bad. I think I could place this like 3 high and it'd probably protect it pretty well. But I do want it to be open, so... I'm about to run out of glass. Luckily though, I made a bunch of glass for all of those catchers. I kind of went overboard on it. So I definitely have enough to finish this. And then, what does this look like? Okay, I think that looks fine. I don't know, I think I need at least 1 more layer too, because those monkeys were jumping up the blocks. And then after that, I think I'll try to make an overhang on the stone so nobody can escape. The thing I like about the glass too is it isn't like ruin how the build looks. Like, this is super realistic to what an actual zoo would look like. But now if I get some cobblestone... Or let me empty out all these containers first. That will help a lot. I'll put the empty ones in here. I don't have any empty ones. And then... One sec, let me just fix this. Okay, this one is a deer, so I'm gonna go ahead and go put the deer in here. That opens up another slot. And then I can start building this up a bit. Okay, I just spent a bunch of time making all these blocks, curving them up and down. But the next main step is to probably craft some slabs to make this a little bit more, I don't know, just for everything is on the same level. So let me make a couple slabs of each variant of block. Then let me get the dirt out and place all of these. And then after that, I should be ready to place all the grass on top. Just some of these boulder blocks need to be on different in Y levels and stuff. And I just checked and there's no single way to get up. So let me place both these monkeys and see if they escape. I think they're probably gonna be stuck though. Oh yeah, I forgot one thing. I need just a little bit of protection right here so that the monkeys can't get out. Just a couple pieces on top of these should help them so they can't like run over or jump. And yeah, I think everyone's stuck. This monkey, oh, never mind. Okay, so I guess I need to build this up one more block, which is unfortunate. And then maybe I can do like a normal piece of glass on top of that. I don't know, this is definitely making it look a little bit worse, but if the monkeys can just jump out and escape, that's pretty bad. I can place another gorilla in here though, because the gorilla cannot parkour on walls. Okay, so I guess the way I'm gonna fix it is by making a little bit of like a glass rim. So the glass will like curve up so they can't run up the walls. And then that should hopefully prevent them. If not, I guess I could just put this whole thing inside glass, which is fine, but I'd rather not do that. Is this gorilla hitting some leaves? What is he doing down there? I don't know. That's pretty weird. Okay, I also just spent a minute building this little room so I can get in and out easier. It just has a little buffer so that the animals can never get out of here. As awful as that might sound, just keep them protected in that place. And let me go see if the glass is done melting. So then the idea was to do this block, and if that somehow doesn't work, I can place one above it right here. Then I'm sure they won't be able to get out. But I don't have much glass, so let's just try this for now and hope it works. Okay, now let me see if I can put these monkeys back in and if they jump out the roof. I'm gonna keep a close eye on them for a couple minutes. Okay, I just put the third monkey in too to try and see if they can get out. Looks like this guy was jumping, but I think he hits the blocks that I placed. Okay, well, it seems good so far. Oh, he's jumping, but he can't get up yet. Okay, I think it might be good then. Let me just leave through the special area I built. It's like an airlock or something. And there's a couple things I need to do, but I think the first thing I will do is probably go put some packed mud in the ground of the savanna. And then I'll do the roof, like the little grass part of the monkey exhibit. And I also want to place a bunch of bamboo and to grow behind all these buildings to give it a super nice green tall look. Maybe it'll look good, maybe it won't. I can always break it. In worst case scenario, I'm just growing a bunch of bamboo. So yeah, there's not really a downside to this. I'm also gonna do it near the savanna, maybe behind this house and stuff. I have 57 left, so I'm gonna go on and make a huge trail of bamboo. And once it grows a bit, I'll do another couple layers if I think it'll look good. Okay, there we go, that should be okay. So I don't know if I want like patches or what. I don't know. Maybe I'll start with like lines like this. Yeah, I mean, that's not too bad. Let me try like random pieces throughout the whole place. And then if I place in there, what does that look like? This is a really interesting place sound for this block. Yeah, I'm just gonna mix it in. I don't think the pattern really matters. I just want some of it mixed in throughout everywhere. Okay, so far this looks really good. I'm glad I decided to do this. It's just I have a lot more to add in. Hopefully I don't run out of packed mud soon. I'm just doing a little bit at a time because I don't want to leave too many places for animals to accidentally fall into. I'm just trying to do this entire area right now. Then I think all I have left is the back corner. Just run out of packed mud, but I can get more later and finish these other areas. But yeah, this is a pretty good improvement, I think. I could also add in some coarse dirt a couple places. I don't know, that'll be a lot more effort though, but maybe I will do it at some point. Yeah, I mean, that does make it look a bit better. But I need to give some attention to the monkeys, and then I need to actually do something to the sea exhibit and go get animals for it soon, because I haven't put anything in here yet. Also, what? Did this guy get out of there somehow? I don't know. I think I only had one rhino, so if a rhino's missing, that probably means he got out. Can he climb these vines? Well, I think I should see if it's the one missing first. Okay, yeah, that must have been him that got out, but I'm not sure how. Maybe he walked from here? I don't know. Guess I'll just keep an eye out. Okay, so if I do want to build this now, I gotta go to the top, just up here, and then place some blocks. I have some coarse dirt to add in to do a bit of a gradient. Ooh, I should have probably picked a Y level to even this out at. Kind of forgot. I'm gonna raise all this up by a couple blocks. I think that should be good. Only problem is I don't have stone, do I? Okay, now I do have a couple pieces of stone. Okay, that should be fine. 1, 2, 3. And then I build up all the dirt. Okay, so now let me make sure all of these top blocks are real dirt, because they're gonna have to grow into grass. And just because I don't think I have a silk touch tool, I'm gonna go ahead and make a huge dirt staircase all the way down before it can grow and spread up there. Looks like it's gonna be a little bit tricky. Okay, there we go. And that will slowly spread up. I'm also gonna remove all this bamboo because I ended up building over it. It did grow though, so I got some free bamboo from it. That's a good thing. And I'm gonna cut down a couple of trees in this like immediate vicinity because they're kind of in the way, to be honest. Okay, that one's good. Maybe remove this one and the one next to it too. Okay, now that all of those are gone, I can plant a bunch of bamboo again and see if I like the look of it. I'm gonna do just a lot of it, like 4 or 5 rows, all from behind this thing, just to add like a bunch of texture and detail behind this. I don't know if it's even gonna be visible, but if it isn't, like I said, this is just another free farm for bamboo that I might end up using. And all 3 of the monkeys are still in here, plus the 2 gorillas, so I think that's pretty much a guarantee that this place is safe. I'm gonna go ahead and break all this old bamboo because I don't need a bamboo farm here anymore. I can just use other places. And I guess I'll go replant all of this behind the savanna area. And now that all of that is planted, I don't know what to do now, honestly. I think I'm gonna go have a view of the entire zoo, and then I can probably see a little bit better at what area needs my attention right now. Okay, in comparison, this monkey thing looks really small, but for the idea I have for the thumbnail, it will make more sense on why it's so small, because the focus will be on this side, I think. But what else? I'm gonna have to do some more rocks and foliage things, but for now, maybe I just try to get an idea of what to put in here. I mean, it's already pretty okay. I could just add some animals now. I think maybe I'll add rose bushes and then put some animals in there. That's my first goal. I just saw this rhino on the fence again. I don't know how he's getting up there, but I think it's just this thing that I'm standing on right now. He's probably climbing on this somehow. So for now, we'll place a couple blocks blocking it. There we go, that should be good. I also didn't do much to this area, I just placed some flowers. So it does look better, but yeah. Okay, so one more thing I can do while I wait for all this grass to grow is to... I just dropped my bed, sorry. Where the heck did that go? Okay, anyways, I can go up here and place these leaves. All the bamboo is starting to grow. It's gonna be like a forest once this all gets placed. Well, not placed, once it grows, sorry. But hopefully it does make everything look better. But yeah, anyways, for this, it's just gonna droop down in a couple of parts, I was thinking. So like that, and maybe skip a block here. It can rest on this. Oh my gosh, I fell. This is gonna be a lot harder than I thought. Yeah, this can rest right here and go down a couple blocks, but nothing too far because we don't want to give the monkey something to jump onto. And then I need to get back up there. Okay, I went ahead and placed a couple of blocks. Let me go see how this looks. Is that enough leaves? Okay, yeah, I think that's fine. It's not too many, but I think it's a pretty good amount. I'm also gonna go through and place a couple of roses against these blocks, because red will be a very nice block against this gray with the green above. It's gonna make it look great. Okay, there we go. Then we'll leave through the exit, but there is a little monkey that seems to be wanting to escape, but I got out safely. And I'm gonna make a chest and place it, I don't know, maybe like right here. It's gonna have all of these oak logs that I cheated. Okay, well, not cheated, but you know, that was a pretty good trick or coincidence that they all broke from that structure with the mod I had. Either way, here they are, a bunch of free spruce, which I don't know if I'll even end up using them. Maybe. It seems like I'm kind of running out of cobblestone, so I'm gonna melt 2 stacks of this into stone and go get some more cobblestone. I think I said cobblestone, but yeah, I'm running out of stone, but I basically have no cobblestone, so I mean, it's basically running out of cobblestone, same thing. I'm melting cobblestone to stone, so I need more cobblestone anyway. I'm gonna go get that from this same spot right here. Maybe 4 or 5 stacks, that should be good. Okay, I collected just about 7 stacks of cobblestone, so I'm gonna go head back to my base now. And the reason I wanted to get this, I don't actually know if I said why, so oops, is because I was going to build a couple of rocks around the base again. Okay, the first rock is done. Let me grab some leaves. I think this one is in pretty good position. I'm gonna go ahead and put all these all over it. And then I'll grab some of the flowers and do that next too. I'm not gonna build too many more. I just don't want these fields to be too open with a bunch of grass. All right, there we go. Rose bushes. Maybe like 4 or 5 around. And the finishing touch will be some bones, because this area might just be finished now. I'm not sure 100%, but I also think I can place some random leaves and that'll look pretty okay. Like, I don't need to make a rock every time I want to have a bush. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and place a couple of roses throughout this place, because I was doing some bone meal, but I think it just is missing a lot of red. So I'm gonna do some double flower combos across the fence, in the middle, just ram stuff like that, near the rocks, maybe in the middle of nowhere. A couple leaves next to that might fit. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, and even just glancing at this thing now, just look. You can see through multiple layers of colors and blocks and heights. I'm really proud of this. I like it a lot. One more thing I could probably do though is add some more vines in at some point. Maybe now, maybe later. I think I'll do a couple now, because if they grow, but I can also farm them to get some more. Maybe like 3 here, a couple this way, because I just want it to look like really majestical and just be covered in plants and stuff, as I've been already doing. And vines really help with that, especially if I could just cover the rocks with them like this. I also need more leaves. That's the next thing I'm gonna work on. And I think I like how the bamboo looks behind there, so I'm gonna go farm all of it and place even more, because then there's like the bamboo, then the forest, so there's even more layers and colors and, you know, just different things. I did almost break my sword, but that's fine because it has mending. And the other benefit is I got a bunch of bamboo, so I'm gonna plant all of that now, and then once they'll overgrow one more time, it should be good to stay, because this will be more than enough bamboo for what I was picturing. Okay, I'll wait for those to grow and see how it looks then. But I guess I'm gonna finally get to doing some work in there. But first I gotta go grab some more leaves too from the trees, because I'm out. Okay, I just collected way too many leaves. My entire chest is full of them now. So I will have more than enough to build whatever I need now. So I'm gonna go ahead and go build a rock in the water enclosure. Okay, the first rock right here. Gonna place some leaves on it again. And it might be the only rock I make. I just don't want too many to be in this area. And I'm not gonna place any leaves on top because I feel like that might be too high. Because these animals are not that big that I plan on having in here. They're usually like 1 block tall. And the first animal is this tortoise. So there we go. I think I have to walk away from him to get out. And actually, I just thought of something. Yeah, I totally forgot about this, but I have to fill this in for the animals can't swim into the cave. So let me go ahead and do that now. It's gonna be a little bit annoying because I don't think I have water breathing. So I'm gonna have to keep getting air, but it shouldn't take too long. I am almost done, but this is taking a lot of my dirt, unfortunately. Although, I don't know if I need much more dirt to build the rest of the zoo. It is always nice to have a lot of materials, though, for things like this. There isn't much texture or detail in this pond, but I think that's alright. And it might be time to go get some animals for it. Oh yeah, and I need some lily pads and stuff like that. One thing I want to do is go ahead and place a lot of sugarcane. And I also want the sugarcane to be a lot higher than normal. I don't know if that's a good idea, but I think it would be cool. Maybe not that high. Yeah, I like this high. 1 extra block in some places. And then I could cap it off with some string. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. I could add a couple more of those areas around. And I could surround it with some leaves like this. A couple waterlogged leaves. I think that makes it look a little better. Another couple waterlogged leaves. Looping around a bit. There we go. I think I'll place like just a single 2 right there. Okay, well, I'll let everything here grow. I think it's probably time to go find the mobs like I was saying. This place needs some more life in it. Thankfully, I have 6 mob capturing tools in order to do that. So I'm just gonna pick a random direction and go on another adventure. But I will be back here soon to finish off the zoo. I do see a swan. I think we're gonna take that. And maybe a couple more. It also says there's lobsters, but I don't even see the lobsters. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. The lake isn't very good, so I don't want to force a bunch of them to live in those conditions. So I think I won't pit anybody who lives inside the water. But these people that live on top of it, I think they'll like the new home. So I'm gonna grab 4 and I'll go place them there because I'm so close to the base. And if I only have 2 mob capture tools open, it would be better to go back right now and empty the other 4. Okay, and the 4 swans, I'll place them all next to each other for now. And they'll probably go and find their own spots by themselves. Now we'll go ahead and go back on a hunt for other animals. I think we're gonna stick by the water for now. Oh, actually, wait. I just thought of an idea while I was saying that. I could probably just look where the mobs spawn on my little map. Rivers and swamps. Okay, so he seems really aggressive though. So honestly, maybe I shouldn't have him in there. What else matches us like a water hybrid with land? I don't know, who would fit in there? I mean, more turtles, swamps for that turtle too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read this for a second and pick what mobs I want, I guess. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and swim through this ocean on my boat and see if I find anything cool. I do see a crocodile all the way back there on my map, but I don't know. I feel like it might be in the mod pack for him to just fight everybody. I guess it wouldn't hurt to try. I don't know, are crocodiles aggressive in real life? I'm not sure, honestly. Are they aggressive in the mod pack? To me? Let me see. Okay, he is aggressive. Okay, I'm just leaving. That's way too aggressive. I'll get a nicer animal for the zoo. I'm not sure if that's realistic. Maybe crocodiles do love eating humans. If anybody's an animal expert, feel free to leave it in the comments. I also saw something in the book that was like a caiman. Some like neutral crocodile. It said they're not that aggressive, so maybe I'll try to find those. I don't know. I think that's the village from earlier. I might be going the same way, which is fine. I'll just go straight this way instead. That'll be my goal. I'm still just running, looking for some new animals. Hopefully I find some soon, but you never know. Why is the bear attacking me? Okay, Alex's mobs, if you're watching this, you gotta fix your animals, buddy. I don't think bears attack you. That doesn't seem very correct. A raccoon? Should I put a raccoon in the... I mean, I haven't found anything else, so sure, I'll put a raccoon in there. I can't find any other animals. I've still been searching for different biomes and stuff, which is taking a long time, but I just came across a tree that says it's gonna give me 761 pieces of wood. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do it. It's pretty satisfying. Looks like it's a cherry wood tree or redwood. That's cool. I don't know if I'll use it, but I like wood, so I'm going to chop it all down. 1 piece at a time. 45 blocks. Alright, a lot more wood. I'm definitely set on that for the rest of the 100 days. And I will point out that that was literally so pointless to do that, and it's just going to fill up my inventory room, but it's satisfying. I have to. I can't help it. Anyways, yeah, which way do I go now? Honestly, at this point, I'm just taking anything I can get. A peafowl? Yeah, why not? I might even start taking some sheeps at this point. I mean, a couple gazelles. Maybe that's what will be in this enclosure instead. Because honestly, I think I'm done searching for water animals. It's just taking a little bit too long. And I could try again, but I still have some stuff to finish at the zoo. So I don't want this to take forever. I'll look around a little bit longer. But I'll most likely find a waystone and travel back. And I guess with the rest of my mob capturing things, I'll capture some more swans. I'm still looking for... Wait, never mind. Our waystone's right here. So I can head back home. And I am home. Alright, so I can go ahead and go to the water enclosure and then place all of these new monsters that I captured. Some of them don't make, I mean, a lot of sense, but like I said, it doesn't really matter. So I'll just go ahead and place everything. And I think that's it now. Oh, and 1 raccoon that I can throw in here, because why not? Okay, there are 2 trees right here that I'm gonna chop down, because I feel like it's blocking some of the view, honestly. I just have to remember to pick up the saplings that drop. It looks like there's a hidden sapling right here. Let me remove that. And I'm gonna break this tree and probably this big dirt hut with the statue. I think I'm also gonna go ahead and place 1 more rock in this area too, because it is a little bit plain. Plus, I don't really plan on having a path right here, so it'd be nice to kind of block it off. And now that the rock is placed, I'll do the leaves. And finally, once again, a couple of roses and the other flowers. I actually need to bone meal these though and get some more because I'm running out. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and place some roses across the zoo area again too, because flowers make everything look better. It's also turning nighttime though, so we'll probably go to bed after I finish doing this because I don't want monsters to spawn. And I think it'd actually be nice to add a path in front of this thing. I just realized that there isn't a path, so that doesn't make a lot of sense. I could also connect that path all the way to that one, maybe. It's gonna take a bit of terraforming, but I'm sure I can get that to work. Okay, I just finished the path, and I may have overdone it in the flowers, but I like how it looks. And it gives a viewing area for all of the monkeys and stuff in there. And I think one of the last areas that I would probably want to spruce up with some flowers and stuff is across this fence line. And I'll place just a couple of leaves. And then I can finish that off with just some bone meal. And I think that'll be good for this area. Okay, I just recorded a day or two and then I permanently deleted from my recycling bin. So I kind of lost all the footage for that day. So we're just going to show you guys what I did. I got silk touch from the villager and put it on my shovel. And then I started planting some grass up here so I can start spreading. Since I was planning on planting some acacia trees up here. Because I was going to use oak originally, but oak will be way too big because there's that weird thing where it only grows in the big variants. So yeah, I was planning on acacia for that reason. And honestly, I think that's basically all that I did, so it's not a big deal. And honestly, I'm going to have to think for a second of what I should do next because I think I've finished mostly everything I wanted to do. So I think I'll probably just go and find some more animals for the rest of the 100 days. Maybe get some more elephants or just other unique stuff, I don't really know. Whatever I find, I'll take back. So far, I've collected a gazelle and a rhinoceros. Okay, I see elephants over here. I'm gonna grab all of them. Actually, I think there's 4. I guess I'll get all of them for now, but I could always release 1 or 2 of them. So I have 1 more open capsule. I guess I could just go back to my base and put these guys in the enclosure and then go back out. That'd probably be the best option. So I'll go ahead and put the elephants in this place. In the rhinoceros. And then I'll go ahead and go put the gazelle in the other one. And I can go ahead and go keep exploring now. I just found some zebras. I haven't actually seen any of these yet, so I'm going to try to get them. They are running away from me, have the same sounds as a horse, which is kind of weird, but that's okay. Just found a couple more deers here. I'm going to get these, and then I might try to teleport back to the base again. And I don't know, I think it's almost day 100 anyway, so. These deer also run away from you if you get close, but this one's stuck in a bush, so maybe the AI is broken. I don't know why it didn't run. Okay, I have 1 more capsule left. And I guess the last animal I'll take is this turkey. Then I'll pull up my waystone and go ahead and teleport back home. And I think all the smaller animals I'll put in the water exhibit, but actually I guess I'll just put all of these in there unless there's too many. Okay, I think I'll put everything in here but the zebras, because it is getting a little bit full. And the zebras can just go in the other one, I guess. And there we go. Okay, the last thing I have to do before this video is just about perfect, is go plant some savanna saplings at the top of that area. So I need to find my savanna saplings, or acacia saplings, whatever they're called. Okay, there we go. And I also need some bone meal, which I think I left in a chest over here. I'm gonna go ahead and plant like 1 or 2 acacia saplings over here so I can start getting some leaves, because I also want those in the build. Just a couple though, like it's not gonna be much at all. Okay, and then, I don't know, just a couple saplings I'll put up here. Not too many, but I want a pretty good amount. Maybe like 2 more. And for these leaves, just wanted to droop them down a bit. Oh my gosh, I just fell into the monkey enclosure. Whoops, sorry about that, guys. And for all of these trees, I'll just do that leaf thing, just droop a couple blocks down. And then I'll do some bone meal on the trees and I'll call it at that. I think that'll be enough for up here in this area. And then once I do that too, I can go ahead and place all the bone meal up here to make it look extra grassy and foliaged. That is not a word, but it's okay. And that is the ending result of that place up there. I really like it. If anyone's wondering though, I decided not to end up adding a waterfall because then the monkeys might swim up it and get away. So I figured that might be a bad idea. So yeah, I can't scrap that a while ago. Kind of when I figured out the monkeys would be so agile, which I probably could have guessed, but I wasn't really thinking about that. So honestly, I think that's the end of the video right there. So if you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and share it with a friend. If you have any other video ideas, leave it in the comments, or if you want to see 200 days building a beggar zoo, then yeah, if this video gets enough support, I might end up doing that. Check out my Patreon or Discord if you like it. See you guys in the next video. Click the one on screen now. Goodbye.